been so long.
It's been so long.
Hello again, gentle viewers.
Very long.
Hi everyone.
I'm
The
sure
time has
I'll
been
put
large.
some social media things.
Yeah. Let's do
Who's
some
this
maths.
Who's this handsome, clearly evil boy up here?
Who is that handsome, clearly evil boy up there? Why is he in the villain's corner? Who knows?
I know, right?
They
No.
must be
No,
friends.
you get back here. You get back.
Don't make me lock the icons. I'll do it.
Kieran, come here. Kieran, just come over here. I've got something to show you. Just over here.
Carries on looking blankly forward in not active in play. Alright, so let's add the music bot and we can start getting going. So,
What season are we even on now? Season 3?
yeah.
Season 3.
So,
Season 3, guys.
last time we left off, players, you had just finished the ancient ruins of Khalia, the long-dead empire of the dragonborn of Thaera. You braved through the puzzles and mysteries and made your way to the inner sanctum, where the dream that you had been encountering all this time revealed itself to you. The long, slumbering, ancient gold dragon, Ealdrith the Eternal Flame, presented himself to you. He had a long history with your enemy, Khal, and did not wish for you to repeat the same mistakes that he once had, telling you that restraint is something that he lacked in his battle against it. Seeing that Jaden, not Kieran, seeing that Jaden had tested himself and steeled his will against his own impulses, he championed this aspect of restraint, and together you showed a demonstration of force that if you were able to defeat Ealdrith, that you might be able to defeat Khal. The battle was long and hard, the dragon using its power over the dream in its fight against you. But together you stood victorious. Now, Ealdrith, bolstered with a new sense of courage and rallying to your side, he awoke the long sleeping empire of the Dragonborn, raising it deep from the sands, along with all the residents. You now stand atop the very high peak and summit of the central building of the ancient city, looking over the desert as Ealdrith's wings unfurl behind you. The scene is yours, players.
Fucking hell.
We did it. I am hurt.
Fucking hell. We need to go sit down or something.
Time is not something we have. Now that Thaera has been partially awoken, the land before you will be changed. It is different. The denizens, as part of the dream, will not recognize any shift, but the world as you know it will be different. Khal will surely know of this. You must act. You must go further. Complete your pilgrimage. It is important. As for me, I need to head to the Jewel. The higher echelons, the rulers, must know of our people. We must make sure that things do not come to harm's way, that we coexist in harmony.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, thanks so much, lad.
The Dragonborn of Thaera are at your side. They will aid you in this fight against the Corruptor.
Thank you.
If there ever be a need, will we ever be welcome back here?
Of course, you will always find a safe refuge here in Khalia.
That is good to know.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm exhausted.
Yes.
Do you wish to rest here? Or do you wish for me to return you back to the jewel?
Perhaps we rest here for a short time. If you intend to return to the jewel, we would return with you.
Yes.
I will delay my flight until then.
Oh.
You can still see Maisie is stood next to you, and she's cradling this dragon egg that she's been gifted, and she's like, "It's really an honor to be in this position. The college is sure to accredit me again. I can't think of a reason why they turn up this opportunity to get in on such lore, such delicious tales and wonder."
Well, they owe you a great debt. As does
Great debt.
as does the entire nation, really.
And it's not me who owes you a debt. Sorry, it's not you who owes me a debt. It's me who owes you the debt. None of this would have been possible without you.
No.
Yes, but none of this could have been possible without you. That is the benefit of having friends as group.
Yes, I suppose you're right, and
Everyone plays their
Don't
part.
play your part in this, Maisie. Without your expertise, we would never have found this place.
and you've all been such wonderful friends to me. Truly, I can't express it.
Oh, Maisie, you've been fucking amazing, you know.
And we will always be your friends.
A few dragonborn coming up wearing very old, kind of very different looking armor, very reminiscent to some of the undead that you had seen. Not used to anything you've been wearing, but they come up and you can see that Ealdruf has turned into a dragonborn form himself and is conversing with them before they both come up to you and go, "Excuse me, if you would like to follow us, we have room and lodging for you."
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh, I
Sounds
like the
Would be
sound of that.
magnificent.
It's be nice to have a chance to walk around this place.
Oh, Maisie, have you thought of a name for your dragon?
Oh, no, I
But you have time
haven't.
to think.
She only got it like 5 seconds ago.
No. I'm sure the time will come. So, players, you are led down back through the deeper parts of the city into some of the more undercroft, where you can see the canal is now flowing freely and bountifully, and there is just a lush verdance of green around the whole canal system. It looks beautiful, lush, and tranquil. It's like a very beautiful oasis in the middle here of the desert. And you are then led into a small inn where you can see a few dragonborn cleaning up some bits of sand and old bits of dust. And you are led to some rooms, and you are allowed to have a long rest.
Alas, feels like our first true triumph.
I know, you actually like seeing the difference afterwards.
We did it. Now we just
Oh,
have many
shit.
more of these to go.
Well,
Yeah.
the bards
We fought
never
a
attach
dragon.
themselves to commoners. We tend to follow heroes.
Oh, it would be nice to be able to be a hero.
But yeah, dragon. Shite.
Big one.
So
Yeah.
strange.
I wonder,
Not
I
small
wonder
dragon,
how
big
much the world will change now.
I don't know.
Seems more like our world now already.
I bet there's more ponies.
Wonder what other lost races would lie out there.
Oh yeah.
Wandering
Oh,
in the
that
dream.
is another.
Yeah, I wonder what the lizard folks think of this.
Will
Don't
they know any different?
Yes, this world has changed now. We are the only ones who know what difference there is.
Well, it's gonna be weird.
It is going to be very weird.
Experiencing the place for the first time once more.
I wonder if the other like guardians or whatnot? Like if they're also going to be dragons, or they're going to be something else?
I don't know. This one seemed to have like this place had a metric ton of dragonborn here. So there was almost a thematic link. I wonder what else is going to be.
Ooh, questions upon questions.
That is an interesting thought. There could be many things to discover.
What's
Is it
your
time? Are we finally
one
back
again,
up?
Honeal?
The Heart of the Clouds.
I'm calling it now. It's going to be a giant pair of titties.
How would that work though?
I don't know. We will find out.
Maybe
The
it is
greater
just a
good.
very big heart, or maybe it is just a cloud in the shape
Oh.
of a heart.
We fought a giant heart. Remember, Jaden fell.
Yes, I do not want to fight another heart.
I thought
Oh, yeah.
Need fell off.
That was such a long fall. Landed like a bloody cat.
But where are you lots going to go next, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I'm sure I can read all that William's going to write about you, but I'd quite like a sneak peek.
Well,
Yes.
I suppose after we make our way back to the jewel, we head for the sea.
A long journey
It's a
towards
long journey we make for the jewel.
Jamfir.
Oh, Janthir. I've only been there once. It's a beautiful but dangerous place. There's all kinds of creatures. They grow much larger there than anywhere else in Thaera. Some of the
Oh.
dinosaurs that roam the land are gargantuan. Some of the plants there,
A
absolutely
dino-
vile.
Dino what?
Oh.
Brandon looks at Neve excitedly.
Oh, there's plenty of plant life there that gets up around and walks on its vines, and plenty of
No
large
way.
lizards.
Oh, not
Oh
Marlboro.
my god! I'm
Oh.
gonna get to kill a dinosaur.
No. I'm gonna
No,
tame a
we don't
dinosaur
want
and
to
ride it into
kill
battle.
them.
But whose leg of the
Oh my
journey
God, that'd be
is
sick.
whose leg of the journey is Janthir for?
Well, we have a few reasons to head to the jungle now.
Yeah.
I definitely know, but I'm gonna let someone else say it.
Do it,
Garrus,
Norman. Do it.
find his destiny there, and we have to find a way to help. Neve.
Does it help if I just move people's tokens like this?
Oh no, I knew.
Okay.
Scar wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay.
I've forgotten and I can't
What's
see.
it, Gara?
You don't have one, Roman.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Get over there on the villain's side.
Yeah.
What?
He needs to be like over here because he's just like, he has to do them all
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is the
at the same
pilgrimage.
time as
I guess
everyone else.
That's true.
You can't sit with us,
Hey,
Roman.
Rob,
You have all of the lessons to learn.
Yes.
my character sheet's being stupid and won't let me add things to it.
Oh,
What kind of things do you want to add?
Fix this.
Oh, do I have the compendium enabled? Let me just double check that for you. Because I might have turned it off because we hadn't been doing Thaera for at least 1,000,000 years.
At
Sure.
least.
At
It
least.
has literally been
Yeah,
at least a
it-
million years.
It has been at
Turn
least.
off.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot how many things
game
I was-
settings, compendium. No, Thaera is enabled.
Okay.
When in doubt,
Well,
refresh.
I've just refreshed, so
There you go.
Let's see what it looks like.
What are you trying to add on?
Well, I accidentally removed a spell, then it's changed my mind. So I need Fire Shield,
Okay.
and I need Summon Fae.
Fire shield. So has fire shield gone on there? We were having a problem with this before, weren't we?
Yeah, it happens occasionally in the games.
Yeah. And then summon Fae. No, it's just not adding it onto your sheet for whatever reason.
I'm sure we can
Manually
sort
do
that
it.
another time.
Yeah.
We're clearly not having any combat right now.
I mean,
Oh,
Can,
manually.
manually have some shit.
Yeah.
Continue.
So,
What are you going to be doing, Fair Maisie?
well, hopefully, I'm going to be able to write a massive paper about this. I know it doesn't sound much fun, but once you start getting really into the juicy aspects of it, and you start getting into the flow, there is nothing quite satisfying like writing an epic. It's fantastic, and I'm planning on heading back to the Bard's College in the Jewel and talking with the dean, and hopefully I'll be credited again. I mean, I very much find it hard to believe that they would continue to have me expunged from the college after all this.
Would you like us to come with you?
No. I think I've got all that I need, and she kind of taps the dragon egg.
So, you're not coming with us, then?
Well, if we go back to the Jewel, we'll be traveling for a little bit via dragon.
Yeah.
yeah.
After the Jewel, I should probably head back to the college in Wintervart.
I mean,
Oh.
she does have a life, although it will be sad to see her go.
But if you're ever in the kingdoms of Fidorm, please do come visit.
But of course, we will be going there.
Oh yeah, I
I
in
need
no
to go
way
there.
doubt that our paths will continue to cross.
So, you better look after yourself, okay?
A girl knows how to look
Stand
after
up.
herself.
Mhm.
Right, so players, you are free to have your long rest. Everyone, do your long rest shenanigans. Half your hit dice back, spell slots restored, hit points restored, class features restored. Blah 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 blah. And it's been a long, kind of grueling kind of task you did going through the water temple. Well, it wasn't called the water temple, but that's what we've been referring to it as. Going through the temple, and you all sleep very, very soundly. And you are woken in the morning to the smell of some cooked fish being brought to your door as one of the dragonborns comes with a large platter with each a large pitcher of wine and places it down,
Oh.
nods to you and walks away.
I could get used to this.
I know, right?
Oh, hell, this is nice.
I could definitely get used to this.
As the Dragonborn is turning to leave, he quickly kind of stops, pivots back, and says in Draconic, who speaks Draconic? Is it just Jaden?
Yeah.
Eldref is ready for you whenever you are ready.
Oh, that Eldrift guy's ready for us.
Well, let's
Yeah.
have this breakfast and
Ah.
water be prepared.
Let us collect our things and this is exciting.
Thanks for a dragonborn dude. What's your name?
Embith.
Oh,
I knew that
thanks
was
a lot,
coming.
Emily.
I was made to think on the spot. So.
Yeah, I do it too. I do it too.
Yeah.
Important question, guys, before we go. Right. Did we all have the same dream?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that beach one again. Damn. Okay.
I cannot wait for the beach holiday. The real one this
I
time.
know we keep dreaming about it.
I just want the real one.
With our luck, it's going to be where we fight Garibashal for the last time.
Yes, the last beach holiday lasted not most of a year.
And the heralds
Sure.
will be
That was
writing
a
it once the
long,
Cavalier is
long
Cavalier.
dream.
Right, well, let's go ride a dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not leaving any of this fish behind.
Yeah, you finish up your breakfast. You devour it quite greedily. Some of you, Norman, You have a nice bit of watered down wine. It's not the best wine, but it's decent enough. It looks like the pitcher of wine has almost kind of got like a layer of olive oil on the top, and it's been kept fresh for a very long time, apparently because of this. So
in the morning, Roman gives everyone a goodie bag.
a goodie bag.
Oh.
What?
It contains piles of gold, silver, gems, and objet d'art.
How much?
That adds up to 1,678 gold pieces each.
Whoa!
It's not present day again, is it?
1,600. James?
Oh, sorry, hold on a sec.
Just, yeah, thanks.
There you go. Just press it.
Well,
1,600.
I'm over my carrying capacity. Let us put these in my bag.
Why did gold coins have to weigh so much?
It's okay.
Damn
we
you,
must go to-
physics.
we must go to the bank and exchange it for platinum pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So much money. What's this like? I'd never see these monies in Rhyme.
Just imagine how many bowls I can get.
Ooh,
So
at
many
least
shiny
one.
bowls.
At least a whole bowl.
I know.
Another bowl? The future's amazing.
Big shiny bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I already have one. I mean, I have to add to the collection.
So, as you finish your breakfast and have your morning drink of wine, the dragonborn Imbif Zaryox, legally distinct,
Of course.
he leads you out into one of the larger open areas in the middle of the canal, with the canal kind of spanning along each side, and you can see that there's almost like an avenue of these big palm trees going down, almost kind of like an air landing strip in a sense, that you can see the large draconic form of Eildrith stood waiting. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Aye, better than
Yes.
most nights, really.
Oh, like a baby.
Uh,
The best night's sleep I have had in a long time.
I'm glad. It shouldn't take us long to reach the jewel.
Oh,
Are you all
we're
ready?
when you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just let me have a look at this tree real quick. I really like trees, and then I'll be right there. And I run off and I study a tree, and then I run back.
The whiskered gold dragon nods to you.
Is that
Come
tree-
back fast.
tree step? I think it's called.
Transport via plant.
Transport via plants, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I run back. There you go. It's a real quick look. Nice tree. We good?
Yeah. Good idea, Neve.
And as you approach,
plan.
you can see that Eildrith kind of lies down on the floor and kind of leans his side over to you in a gesture saying, up.
Jaden is gonna scurry all the way up there. Like, yeah, fucking dragon, oh my god.
Neil's gonna daintily but excitedly clamber up.
I'll use some help
Maisie
on Neil.
Maisie also shares in the excitement of climbing up on the back of a dragon.
Jaden helps the ladies up.
Thank you, Jaden.
Good boy.
Honey'll tries her best to, keep her cool and act cool, but she is so ready for this dragon ride.
I whip
Gara
around
waits
the
at the
dragon.
bottom for a second in case
Unbelievably
anyone
excited.
falls.
It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I use the dragon horn as a grapple point and swing up.
Roman remains stoic and stone-faced on the outside.
Everyone's just screaming and their heads going, oh my god!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ready.
let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Hold on.
Let's go.
And it starts off a bit shaky, and you can see the large wings unfurl, and they beat loudly as you can see yourself moving slowly up from the ground. Can everyone make an acrobatics check for me to keep your
No.
to see how well balanced you are?
Can it
If you
be
do it for
athletics?
me.
Jaden,
Can it be
easy.
athletics?
I'm going to add to that.
Okay. You were a bit shaky, but you're fine. Yeah, you can use athletics if you want to just brute strength hold on.
Yep, thank you.
Yep.
With a, yeah. I'll take the 10, the plus 10 over the 2.
And Norman is also there. Norman holds on easy.
Easy.
Super easy.
So, you start flying up in the air until Kalia seems very small and distant behind you. Even though you can see that there is a lot of sand on the air and in the wind, it seems to almost be guided around the form of the dragon, and you're not battered by any of the harsh desert winds or anything, and you start to soar majestically through the sky.
Oh my god!
It is important, this task you have taken. Restraint, you know. As are all the other aspects. It is one of the saving graces the Marine had against the Corruptor. It is a fate that had befallen many of my kin. These aspects, these noble virtues that you carry, you need them to resist the Corruptor's magic. Otherwise you'll be another pawn on his chessboard.
I'm ready. But for everyone here,
And you continue to fly until you can see the wide spanning metropolis of stone that is the Jewel of Khal appear before you. Off in the distance, above the jewel though, you can see there is something else in the sky. There seems to be a large ship moving above the sky of the jewel. It's not what you'd imagine a boat to look like. Instead of a sail, there seems to be a large network of these huge rocks attached by different metal bars and grafts, and a few bits of sail in between them as it kind of floats and moves away from the city.
God,
what the fuck's that?
have you ever seen such a contraption?
What is it?
It's an old contraption that not many Thaerans use anymore. The materials required are scarce after the fall of Vethor.
The world already is changing.
So much.
As you start to slowly descend in front of the entrance of the jewel, and you slowly land with a gentle and graceful land into the sands as Eildrith lies down and rolls his back to a side again to allow you all off.
That was amazing.
That saved us a lot of days traveling through the desert.
Yeah, it was probably only about an hour or two you were on his back flying.
We must go as the dragon flies again.
Yes, definitely the way to go.
Uh-huh.
If only the pilgrimage were that easy.
How easy would it be if we could just fly there the whole way?
Yeah, just
Do we
20 minutes, boom, over to Jantia.
do
20
we
minutes,
accompany
boom.
Eldrith to go and see the Council of Seers?
Eildrith, you can see he is enveloped in slow shifting sands that makes a small little vortex before he assumes the form of a dragonborn.
So, as far as everyone here is concerned, a dragonborn is a normal thing to see, right?
I believe so.
After the change?
Dragonborn, maybe not so much. My people have been long disconnected from the politics of this world before they slumbered.
Do you need any help?
As far as these people are concerned, you're no longer a lost race.
It's true,
Aware.
but the politics still needs to be established. I need to talk to the seers, make sure that they know that Kalia poses no threat to their empire.
Very well. We would accompany you if you wished it. Perhaps we should see them. It's not been We have not seen them since leaving the city.
Oh, I guess we can do the politics thing.
Politics.
I suppose we should see them.
Company would be.
Would it be hard to explain the completion of our task?
Perhaps. It may be a long courtly affair, but it's one that needs doing.
Perhaps we should just attend as observers.
Mm-hmm. We can, back up what's saying.
You can already see like a small kind of crowd of people have kind of like gathered outside the gate. Obviously at the sign of a fucking dragon landing outside, you can see they're all kind of huddled, hushed and whispering, and a few guards have already sallied forth and are, we'll call them a welcoming committee.
Yes.
Alright,
Greetings.
he's with us.
Yes.
Nothing to see here.
Dawn's light has returned from the desert.
We're familiar with you, Dawn's Light, but we may need to take extra precautions with the dragon.
Yes.
Most understandable. We wish to speak with the seers.
That's far above my pay grade. I'm City Watcher. I ain't got nothing to do with the seers. Dawn's Light, you lot are allowed through. We may have to take this gentleman. Yes, gentleman will do fine. He needs to go through proper customs first. We don't know.
You come with him.
Can we expedite this, if at all possible?
Yes, perhaps if you would walk with us as a guard detail, perhaps with our new friend.
Look, it's fine, friends. I understand their caution. I may be here for a while. Go ahead. Don't get bogged down with me.
Very well.
Okay.
Well, we shall perhaps see you
I'm
later.
Pretty sure he can take care of himself.
This is true.
Aye, this is true.
We do have like a house kind of thing
We
that's
do,
in the
yes.
city. I don't know where
wonder
you
what it
call
looks-
that in the city, but
It was in the central district.
Different, by the way, Rob.
Pardon?
Does the city look much different?
No, the city's pretty much the same as you remember it.
Yeah.
But we'll move back to our previously visited map of the Jewel, as much use as it can be.
Lot.
Yeah, there's the Seers place.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the place.
I can't remember what that was. The zoo. The zoo.
Oh,
The zoo.
Of course.
oh,
Memories.
Precious memories.
But where
I
are
hope our memories don't disappear in rhyme. What?
now that you are heading deeper into the stone jungle that is the city, whereabouts are you heading? Where is your destination?
Should we check our house first, or
Sure. Yes, we should check on the house. Macy will need to go to
I need
college.
to consider more whether or not it would be worth visiting the Seers. I just wanted to mainly observe what would happen between them and Eldrith and, well, get a measure of what they knew of us. Rather than bursting in, we weren't doing any great task on their behalf this time.
I need to head to the North Side District to go back to the college.
Would you like some assistance?
No. I think this may be where we part ways, friends. For now, that is.
Now.
Yes.
Until freedom.
I guess so.
Until
maybe next
Fedor.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, fair Maisie.
I'm going to miss you too. And she even looks a bit teary-eyed, and she comes over and she starts giving out hugs.
Oh, Honey's gonna like throw her arms around that. We will miss you, Maisie. Thank you for
Gentle hug back.
I'm going to miss you too.
And at least you got your little bug that you can keep you company until we meet again.
Yes, until we meet again.
Yes.
Stay safe, you.
It's
Until next time, fair Maisie.
Stay out of trouble.
exactly, Roman. It's not goodbye. It's until next time.
It'll probably be like a week, and we'll see you again. I'm calling it now.
Yeah,
If
Oh,
only.
if
we're-
only.
Oh. Godspeed, my lady.
Look,
And-
remember,
She's
pulls out a-
she turns tail as she is about to walk away.
Honeyl pulls out the little other half of the sending stone. Remember, you can always let us know if you need anything.
Oh, yes, of course. And she rummages around in her little bag of holding and pulls out the other half. And she smiles and winks and going, "I've always got a friend."
Until next time.
Until
At least
next time.
6.
At least. And just like that, she's gone. As the crowds begin to move across.
Roman is in an uncharacteristic good mood. He has forgotten his woes for now. After such a great victory.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
It's alright, nothing's come up to bring him crashing down just yet.
And we will move you back to Aeldir House.
Ah,
I don't know why the G has like a little penis on it.
I mean, I know why.
You
Because
can
someone
kind of
put it
guess
there.
why.
Yeah.
It's not a penis, it's a horn.
Yeah.
I realise.
But-
I mean, it could be not a penis just because it's on Karen.
As you come through the front door, there is a bundle of letters through the letterbox.
Oh no, Bill!
shit, mail. We forgot to return. I'll send the mail to a different place.
Okay.
I want to get one free
It
in
was strange
curries.
that we would be receiving mail. But,
Okay, so there is a pristine letter with a Carlian seal on it, so the seal of the Carlian Empire. There is another letter, and this one's got a circular cloud seal on it, which has what looks like a letter kind of paper clipped or pinned to it as well. And then there is an old tattered letter with the Worcester family seal on it.
Oh,
And then there are 2 unmarked letters.
As Dad picks up the mail.
Did they say-
Mysterious.
I'll pick
they-
up the unmarked ones.
did the unmarked one say final notice?
No. But they are
Uh,
all in your journal, players, as there is a bundle of letters folder.
Oh shit! I see him.
Yeah.
Right.
I see. Well, perhaps we should start with what could be the most important, this letter with the Imperial seal.
How about every one of us takes one? There's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Jaden's like, "I'll take the Roman one."
I said the unmarked letter.
I'll take the one marked with my family crest then.
Chuck us unmarked letter 2, Jaden.
Okay, unmarked letter 2.
There we
Just give me one. Give me a bit
Here,
of paper.
Take the Prisitny.
Prisitny. Pristine, fuck.
Precisely.
Oh,
Take the pristine letter.
this one's not
I-
for me.
I'll take the one with the attached letter.
Norman looks over your shoulder and goes, I think that one's for me," and
Yeah.
takes it off you.
Takes it off me. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Norman, this one's for you as well.
Oh my god, he's so popular.
Which unmarked letter 2, I've already got that off Gara.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll read you unmarked letter 1.
No, unmarked letter 1 is addressed to all of us. Right now.
Oh, fucking hell, fine. I won't read them.
Does
Sucked it anyway.
Are we
Probably
going?
for the best.
Are we going to?
Children,
Are we going to go in turns and read aloud the letters?
certainly.
Yeah.
We go. Let's just go down in order.
Yeah. So, who wants to read the
Honeyl.
letter with the Carlian seal?
Is it me?
Yes.
Do I have this one? Okay. Champions of Dawn's Light, I do not know when you will return, but Truly, it has been an honor. With the Grand Mayor returned to his right sense and Sikal moved as advisor, Khal can once again return to its reign of prosperity. The local guard are working to expunge what remains of the desert south from the city, while Majesticas silence any new rumblings of their petty cult. Unfortunately, their leader, the one who goes by the guise Sasoramen, has eluded us. It would seem he has fled the city along with some of their more prestigious members. Where they go to next, I am unsure of. Myself and the Grand Mayor have set east for Varim province to try and ease the rising tensions, while Sir Konsa of society has left for Istabi. High Mother Thel and Sir Vala are in rule of the city during our absence. If you have need of their assistance, they will either be at the palace itself or at their own estates. You will most likely find Thel at the Cathedral of Foltus, if not at the palace, and for Vala, his coin house in the central plaza. May the gods bless you, heroes. We are forever in your debt. The Seer of Law, Karim Vistaba.
Good. Glad everything seems to be working out now.
Yes, it is good to know.
And a good choice of people left in charge. People who hold us in favor.
Answers what they're doing.
Okay, who had the letter with a circular cloud?
I don't know anymore.
No,
Who
I,
had that letter?
yes, you.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Right,
no
okay.
problem, it's in your hand now.
I do
yeah,
apologise if
it's
there's
alright.
any typos with these letters that I've
That's
missed.
fine, I
I
won't
tried
notice.
to speak over the typos and just ignore them.
Dear
Yeah.
adventurers of Dawn's Light, the people of Threeport can't thank you enough for your heroic efforts in defeating the Cribishol on our shores. If it weren't for you, many more lives would have been lost to the tides. Seeing at first hand the evils of the Dark God has returned, the Cloudful Company would like to extend its gratitude to you and its support.
Ooh.
Being one of the most prestigious trading and seafaring organizations, they think a lot of themselves, in all of Thaera, a lot of themselves, we offer you free board at any of our guild houses should you need free passage at any of our ships. Simply produce this letter to any ship captain of the Cloudful Company as proof of your identity. Don't lose this, folks. If none of our ships are taking direction or route that is to your liking, we'll offer you an alternative solution. The crew of the Stalwart
Yes.
Siren, yes, under the command of Captain Maygold, have been awarded shore leave as reward for aiding you in your heroic fight. Now that their leave comes to an end, we've assigned them to you as your own personal crew for the foreseeable future, subject to change if circumstances demand so. Please see the attached document regarding their contract. Signed, Lord Captain Trevor Maximil, Captain and Council Seat of Cloudfall Company.
Oh, we get free lodgings and free passage on ship,
Excellent.
and we get to
Anything
be
that's
with the Stalwart Siren.
essentially anything that is kind of owned or hired out by the Cloud4 company. Yeah.
The postal service.
How fortuitous!
And we've got this letter that was attached to that one as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll give this one a read. Dear Haniel, Norman, Gara, Roman, Neve, and Jaden. So it would seem that our travels are destined to continue for longer. Captain Maximil has assigned myself and my crew to your service, a task that I will take great pride in seeing through. The Siren is currently docked at Hautefort. Am I pronounced that right? I think I pronounced that right. Hautefort. Still as of your request. But we are aware of the ever-changing plans of adventure. We will remain here until word is sent that you require us, or until Cloudfall requires us to resume trade. The Siren is registered with the Winged Pattern Courier Service. You will find they hold stores and warehouses in most cities across Thaera. If you need to contact us, they will ensure that the message gets to us safely. Winds be at your back, and may Lenara watch your travels. Captain Arabelle Maygold of the Stalwart Siren Cloudfall Company. Oh.
Oh,
Courier service in most cities.
yeah. That is very useful.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like it'll be difficult for us to get in touch with them.
No.
Ah, good. We should be able to send
And
letters.
word.
Well, let me take a look at this.
Your turn.
Unmarked letter 1.
Oh, I got a worn letter with the rust.
Oh yeah, the one letter. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Roman, I write to you now as we sail our separate ways. Time always has a way of changing people's perspective on things, and I must admit, I've always been stubborn with change. Seeing you as you are now, it's clear to see that you are no longer the boy you once were back home. You are able to make your own decisions and look after yourself. This land is a strange one, and its customs I am not used to. But I will do all that I can to make sure that you are kept from harm, my son. Everything I've ever done has been done for this reason. Your mother would be proud of you.
Oh.
Regards, Lord Raphael Buster. Roman clears his throat and clicked a little bit.
Just after you said he was in a chipper, happy mood.
No, there's nothing to bring him crashing back down.
It's not sad.
Yeah.
It's happy. Bittersweet. And who has these unmarked letters? Give them a read.
One of them is for Norman.
I'll read this first one. Dawn's light. I have information about the great corrupter and how to stop him. I cannot wait around for long. I know too much and they are after me. Meet me at the Sand Dragon at the peak of midday. Dirk. Oh shit, when was this?
Wait, looked outside.
Oh.
When is the peak of midday?
It's very early morning.
So he's been
Is this
waiting
from
there at this
today?
time for several days.
Oh shit.
Who
Could be
knows?
from today. We don't know.
Could possibly.
It could be from yesterday. Where?
The change happened yesterday. And what about this letter for Norman?
Let me read that. Norman, I've made a lot of mistakes in my... I don't know why I've gone Jon Snow. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and it's about time I started atoning for them. Joining the Salve was a mistake. I never knew how bad things were with them. I thought I was helping people, but that's not what they stand for. I can't go to the City Watch with this. They would see me in chains. The cult always talks about you. Says that you are wasted talent, that you are a fool to work against them. Well, I want to help in whatever way I can now. I know things may not be useful, but I can't stay for...
Maybe useful.
I know things that may be useful, but I can't stay still for long. They have ways of making people disappear, especially traitors. I'm holed up in the stone oasis in the south end of the city. I'm not staying for long. Ask Tilda for the U-Bogus special. She'll know what it means.
Who's that from, though?
I don't...
It's Arthur.
I don't know. Sorry, I think the sand's got to my throat a bit.
I'll get you a lozenge at some point.
Yeah.
Here we go. Drink your decanter. Drink your decanter.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, it sounds like you've got a
Is it
desire
better?
there.
Is it better?
We'll work on it.
I think I should probably go try find this fella. If he knows what's going on with the cult of Bashol, I think I should do something.
Oh,
By yourself?
would you be okay by yourself?
Have I never not been okay? Rubs face with all the scars on it.
Yeah.
We should split up, you know.
Well, perhaps this person would want him to be alone.
Hey,
No, I know
Would want
this.
to choke them by gathering.
Sounds like
Roman,
a
can you
whole
not,
plan.
send you familiar with him, at least?
I wouldn't be able to see anything. But it
Yeah,
would,
but, your familiar can come back and be like,
yes, if there is any danger, I suppose.
That sounds agreeable, Roman.
Yeah, so Roman will get his bird to follow Norman around for the day.
All right. I think it's best
if there is any sign of trouble.
if this guy's trying to lay low. I think we've got a reasonably high profile at the moment, so I don't think us all going at once would be prudent. So, sorry, I've gone uncharacteristically smart as well. But it's fine.
Must be the sands.
Yeah.
Don't sound like yourself. Perhaps you're being affected by this change.
If I'm not back by the end of the day, something might have gone wrong.
Well,
Hopefully
figure
my
it
bird
out.
will return to me, and if there is any danger,
I
I can come and find you.
don't know how long this fella's been holed up at where the fuck does he say? Stone Oasis. But I'll head down there.
Where is that?
Not a clue. I'll have to.
think it is far from here. It's going to be in the city, yes? So
It says the south end of the city.
The city's fucking big though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm street smart. I've got more whips with me. If people don't tell me what I need to know, I can maybe just go BAM! Whip. I
okay,
can.
well, anything that they are going to tell you, yes, would you make sure that they can write it down on a piece of paper, so you don't have to remember everything.
I
yourself.
pin it on your clothes
Yeah,
after you're
yeah,
done with it.
yeah. Will do. Right, and if you lot are going to where is it? The sand
Dragon.
The sand dragon. I'm sure you lot will be safe, but it's almost like I'm going off for a separate adventure.
O'Neill's just going to cast Death Ward on Norman before he goes.
yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
No, be careful. Don't talk to like weird strangers, and don't follow any cults.
Literally going to talk to a weird stranger.
I love talking to weird strangers. Goodbye.
Well, I suppose we should. I don't know. Get a lay of the land, really. Deposit anything here that we need to. Collect anything we must, and
So
head for the bank. And then
yeah,
find the sand dragon.
Yeah, you got a few. You got a few hours until actual midday.
I mean, I feel like, we should pretty high priorities this dark dude.
Yes.
Wonder where that cult went.
The what?
The cult. Kevin.
Who knows?
He's fine. He's fine.
Well, apparently so.
Yes. I'm going to go and do a little spot of gardening. If you want to join me, Neve, at all, then
Oh,
I will be in the garden.
sure.
Oh my
And I'm
god,
gonna
my training room!
Start watering the plants and tending to
Yeah,
them.
your training room is still in the basement, Gara.
It's
I'll
okay.
I'll be out in the garden in a minute. I'm just going to lie down for a minute.
Roman
Aw.
returns to his study.
I have missed this garden.
Oh yeah, you still got your little tent set up
Greenery.
outside as well.
The wild animals come running out of it.
Yes, keeping it warm. It's all good.
Right, so unless you want to roleplay with yourselves, you are free to do what you want in the city.
Well, I mean, we have lots of money. We may need to go to a bank and transfer some into smaller denominations.
So strange.
Bigger
to me.
denominations, but smaller coin worth more.
So we're leaving bits of metal for other bits of metal.
Mm.
Sure, okay. But
Metal worth more money than gold.
mm.
We
I'll
need
have-
to plant some fancy plants in this garden, Eve.
Oh,
We need
I
to
mean,
find some very nice fancy plants.
we've got a few fruits and things, so we might be able to get some seeds out and and plant them.
Hmm.
It's a little bit on the warm side, but we could figure something out, you know.
Yes, I mean, I suppose it depends on what climate it need.
Hmm.
I mean, if we have any of your fancy herbs, if any of them are ones with seeds, maybe you can have little herb garden.
I like this plan. I've never really kind of had well, for a while I didn't have a proper place to, just plant things and be back to it. So this is quite
And now
nice.
look, all of this is yours.
Ooh.
I know she's just like going around and like pointing at like the trees and the grass and look, it is all yours. So do it as you wish.
I don't even know what to do with it all. It's like,
Where do you start?
and I won't just be eaten by other things if I stay too long. It's great.
And well, I look forward to the herb garden and maybe some fruit. Maybe some of the nice desert fruit from here.
Mm.
So, you are in the central district, where a lot of the higher end shops and things are. So, if you're only a stone's throw away from some of the magic shops. Definitely one for alchemical supplies like base reagents. So, if you need to start working out what you're actually wanting to craft and what kind of alcohols and things you need, now might be a time to try and sort that out. There's also the bank that you wanted to exchange some of your money at. And there's also potentially the temple if you wanted to go speak to one of the seers, or the coin house, whatever that is, if you wanted to speak to the other seer.
Mash.
So we need to go to the
right,
bank.
We need to instantly get to work on making my +1 whip of disruption.
Norman, you've already disappeared. You've gone off on your own
Oh.
adventure.
Oh, sorry, bye.
Oh my god, it was a good impression.
It was! I nailed it! Apart from the Jon Snow vibes,
Yeah, I want a bit Jon Snow.
I went very northern with Norman, but yeah, the sand was irritating his throat a bit.
Oh, Christ, yes. And even sandier. We never should have rescued those dragons.
So, I'll copy and paste the letter that has caused Norman to shoot off into the Discord for you, Nick.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to head off now for proper though, since it's happened. But I will catch up on Twitch, and I'll have you.
Okay, so drop me a message whenever you with like evenings that you're free, and we can sort out your little solo adventure.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, I left in the middle of that, but yeah.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Papa. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Love you, buddy.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Gara, we need to get alcohol.
Look,
Huh?
We need alcohol
lots of
You guys
it.
drink way too much already.
for the potions.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes.
Alright, I'm coming up.
You're the alchemist here, Gara. You should know this.
I know, I just assumed you were
You
talking
need
about
lots of
drinking
cheap
alcohol.
wine for a base as well.
You
Yeah,
all drink way too
Alcohol,
much.
oil, wine, and water.
Guys, you all woke up and
I
the
don't
first
know.
thing you had was wine.
Because it is what we were served for breakfast.
We have decanters of endless water.
I mean,
Wait,
it's
it is
pretty
rude
cool.
to decline hospitality.
You just say no thank you, but thank you very much.
And did you?
That's my water. I don't drink.
Oh, well, okay. Well, Anyway, let's go get stuff.
Let's go. Yes,
we
we have.
need to go to bank, transfer money into a
Ugh.
smaller money.
Okay.
Or, hear me
We-
out. Hear me out.
What?
We give this money to merchants who in turn give us goods.
We can also
Oh.
do this. I mean, I
we
don't
can do
mind.
that
We
as
can...
well, but heading to the bank and exchanging this for fancier tender that doesn't weigh us down quite so much.
I mean, we could just go to the shop and then maybe you will spend it anyway. Then we can go to bank and transfer what we don't.
Yeah, because I mean, if you give them like real fancy metal and then they want to give you smaller metal in exchange, and then you just got more metal, so it's just give them things.
Neve, I can feel your hatred of that sentence.
There are some components that I require.
Well, we can spend all of the lots of money we have.
I just want to have a little look, and I kind of want to buy a football or something. Kick around in here.
A waffle.
What ball?
A ball that
You buy a ball, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I mean you can hit them with your feet, but also other things.
Yes. Good to
Little
touch.
kick around at the garden. I'll try not to ruin your plants.
You better.
You better not ruin all of Neve's
You never
plans.
played you buy a ball?
Is now getting ruined.
What?
I never played you buy a ball.
No.
I was forced to as a youth at school.
That's the only thing we had as a kid sometimes. Apart from stealing and causing trouble.
Well, when we have time, perhaps I'll teach you the rule.
Yes,
So-
you can have a little kickabout.
So, where are you guys heading to first?
The shops.
The alcohol
Shopping.
shop.
Yeah.
So,
We'll go to the alcohol shop.
the
The
alchemy.
market district.
Yes, so the alchemy supplies shop. So it's your standard kind of very kind of stained glass, fogged up, frosted windowed shop that's kind of crammed into this very small alleyway. And you can already see the different fumes and chemicals coming out of different spouts and chimneys made of metal from the side of the shop. And you can see it's got a very nice kind of like painted sign that's hanging over the door on its like wooden hinges. You know, the ones that kind of like you'd stereotypically see kind of like maybe outside like taverns or something that kind of hang perpendicular to the shop. And it's got a painted kind of image of a few different potion bottles, and it says fuck, what's the name for it? Doesn't say fuck. It's what's the name for an alchemy shop?
Apothecary?
Apothecary. Yeah, it would just say the Apothecary of Khal.
I require spell ingredients as well.
So you head in,
Maybe it would be
and
some.
it's a reasonably wide open shop. From the shop front that you'd see, it looked reasonably cramped, but it's actually got a lot of open space inside the shop, and there's a lot of empty different vials and things. And then you can see on the back shelf behind the counter there are plenty of full vials of different alchemy and things like that, and there's loads of different kind of base materials for alcohols and different kind of distilling, like a mortar and pestle, herbalism kits, actual alchemy kits. And behind the desk, you can see there's quite a tall gentleman who's covered in a soft layer of fur, and his ears probably look more akin to that of a fennec fox. And you can see he's got goggles on and an apron, and he goes, "Oh, hello, welcome to the apothecary. Is there anything I can help you whilst you peruse?"
Greetings. What is he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's have a closer look. As we
Everyone
But-
just
but-
leans in discretionally.
So,
It's
so
not
he's
whispering.
probably about 6'6", and he's very lean and slender. And the closest thing you could probably resemble it to is it looks like a humanoid fox person.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
greetings. I've never seen one of your kind before.
What do you mean, one of my
In
kind?
the politest way possible. So sorry about him.
Wow. What kind of sheltered lives do you live where you've not seen a Marim?
Oh, but we are not from here.
Wayfarers, sorry.
Oh! He pulls off his goggles and puts them on his head, and you can see he's got quite large eyes, and he kind of squints down and is like, "Are you Dawn's Light? I've heard of you lot."
Oh yes, we are.
Where does it?
Yes.
Flesh.
Well,
That's us.
Oh yes, here, I don't know what you have where you're from, but I'm part of the Miriam race. We're said to have Fey ancestry, you see.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is interesting.
We have subsets. Myself, I'm one of the Mithra, and we have shorter fellows, the likes.
Oh, it is from same lineage, but two very different.
Yes. Different branching pathways that evolution took us.
Where do you
Oh,
hail? The Shimmerwinds?
Yes, that's where we were meant to have come from, but
Oh.
we're everywhere now.
Fascinating.
that is
Wow.
fascinating.
Nice to meet you. We're here to look for sort of things to help us with our potion making and the like. So we just need like all of the alcohols.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Potential ingredients for potions that we may have.
Ingredients, bases.
Recipes.
I have plenty. Now tell me what is it you need, and I can start dotting up a price for you.
Well, really, I would like to have enough of each, so we could like give a potion to each person. So that's there's 5 of us, right?
6 normally.
Six normally. There we go. So we would need like 12 distilled alcohol.
12 distilled, right? Let me just have a look. Ooh,
Distilled
distilled.
in per potion size?
Yes. So distilled alcohol is quite hard to come by. It takes very long to actually distill it to that much. Not as long as pure alcohol, but we normally stock them for 100 gold pieces per dose. As you understand, it's not just common variety. But if you're doing 12, and seeing as I'm in the presence of some heroes, he kind of waves his hands a little bit in a jazz handy manner. I'm happy to knock that down to 1,000 gold for 12.
Okay, we shall add that to the list.
We may have a much
List.
larger list. Perhaps
We've
we
got quite a
discounts later.
So that's
He
12
he
distilled.
pulls out like a little abacus, and he's already adding some stuff up.
You know all this math. I'm just gonna sit down here in the corner.
Good. You rest your head, Jaden. There we go.
Yes, I'm sure that was hard work for you, Jaden.
Oh, fuck off.
That'll be
He's
fine.
gonna play with his like necklace, his little hourglass necklace.
I'm gonna ask this in just the straightest way possible. I'm sure you'll understand. Do you have any really, really big toenails?
Oh, what kind of giant are you after?
Fire.
Oh, no, I'm sure we do. We definitely got a shipment in from Embertide. They've been having problems with the giants recently. But yes, we have 2 of them.
What about? Please add them to the list. I will pay for them out of my own coin if I have to.
500 for 500.
Everyone has their own coin now. There is no such thing as a hearty fun.
Say 500 for both.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Fantastic. You can hear the click clack of these beads rolling past even more as he's adding them up, and he's already kind of like snapped his fingers, and you can see like a little halfling has moved around the back of the shop and is gathering up some things.
Personal shopper.
Yeah.
Before I get to like the other alcohols and bases and stuff, do you have any other recipes?
Is anything of interest?
Recipes. Let's have a look here. So, I've got potion of fire breath.
Interesting.
Normally the things you need for them are hellhound teeth. Not sure how common they are around these days.
Not sure how common they are around here. I know, right?
Yeah.
There's an opportunity there.
Yes. What else do we have? Not really in the business for selling recipes too much, but I can make an exception. Potion of tremor sense.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, don't we have something for this? No, wait, is that something else?
Do you happen to have a recipe for a potion of magic resistance?
I do, but I'd be begrudging to part with it. It is a good seller. But heroes and whatnot.
And also, we're wayfarers, so the likelihood of us being back in the area selling stuff is
Don't worry, it's not like
unlikely.
we're going to be coming and gazumping business. We are not here to, just
I'll
do
get
that instead of buying.
1,000 for the recipe.
If you will add that to the list,
Yes.
and we will consider.
Clack, 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 clack. He snaps his fingers again. You can see someone rushes into the back of the shop and starts rifling through some papers.
Specific ingredients we require for some of the other potions. We have
Yes, is there anything specific you need for anything else?
liquid courage or heroism.
We'll get to that when we get to that. Because I mean, we've got a fair amount of herbs that can help.
Oh, that's what I mean. There are no specific ingredients we would require that we don't already have. That's what I'm asking.
No.
Where are you?
I know that we have. I think we've got one thing which is like the tears or something that we don't actually have the recipe for it that it can be used in.
Years.
What is that?
And I'm just rifling through my book. So we've got 2 Scorpax Queen Venom. They can
Oh,
be
yes,
used.
this is
That's
what
the
we're
potion
going
of
to
magic
have.
Resistance.
Yes.
Yeah, so magic resistance. Is that what you were asking? Yes, it was.
That was the recipe we
There
just
you
bought.
go. I've caught up with things. So the fire breath and the tremor sense, how much would they be?
They're 250 each.
We would still require the ingredients. Is it
For liquid courage, we don't need any sort of transmutation.
Trevor
it's
says
just herbs.
you need like Umberhole Cantena, don't you?
I'm going through the almanac.
I'm not sure I'd quite like to divulge what's needed for each potion.
That's true. We don't know.
This is true, actually. Yes, I'll stop.
That was
looking
me.
through the almanac.
That was me as James.
Okay.
So we've got those guys, and is there anything else you can think of, Gara, apart from the
We have
bases?
the recipe for heroism.
Yeah.
So let me just. That one I will look up because we know that recipe.
You do. So a potion of heroism. That's
Yes.
that's just
Fire down.
herbalism. So that's just
Okay.
plants.
Oh, sound. That does actually require a
Yeah.
thingy. Cool.
Yeah, all of our main ones we can do with herbalism.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ingredients to use. We just need to make.
Mhm.
And
just
what
buy the
potions
ones.
do you have for sale?
I only tend to really stock some of the more kind of important ones, just like healing potions and the like.
Oh, yes. I mean, how stocked are you on your various healing potions?
Oh, stocked to the heavens.
Perhaps we should add a variety of healing potions for the.
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right.
Let's say 6 potions of healing, 3 potions of greater healing, and a potion of superior healing.
All right. So let me write that.
Provisionally.
So regular healing, that's 50 gold each. Greater, I'll do for 200. Superior, 2,000.
That's a lot.
Hmm.
Quite a jump.
Yes. The process it takes is quite staggering.
I thought that was the supreme healing that was that sort of price.
Actually, let Rob actually double check. Price check. Healing, potion of healing is 50. Yep, and then healing. greater is 150. Sorry, and then superior is superior is 450.
Becky?
Yep. I was using we're using the sane prices, not the insane prices.
Oh.
So yes
So
Re-
call that 4 greater and 2 superior instead.
4 greater. He's right in the how many superior?
2.
2 superior. And then we have any regulars?
6.
6 regular. So 900, and then okay. So let me see if I've got this right. You wanted 12 distilled alcohols.
Yes, I hadn't quite got round to finishing off that list.
Okay, so 12 distilled alcohols.
12 normal alcohols.
Oh, just a second, my dear. I'm just having to go over what I've currently got down. So 2 fire giant toenails.
Yes, please.
And a recipe for magic resistance.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got 4 greater healing potions, 2 superior, and then 6 regular healing potions. Yes.
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 Have we decided on the other recipes?
The fire and the tremor sense.
Yes. You wanted those, didn't you, Neve?
If
We can add that to the list.
Okay.
What sort of
Don't mind again.
ingredients would those need so that we know what to look out for?
We need the Hellhound fangs for the fire breathing potion.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did mention
The
that.
tremor
Oh,
sense?
sick.
Tremor sense. You can use various different things. There's creatures known as Remharaz or Umberhulks. Strange burrowing creatures. You need their antenna.
Yeah. I see.
Okay.
So we need to go hunting for such creatures.
I have a few in stock.
Oh.
That would be appreciated.
Uh,
Throw those into the inn for us.
Be 100 for each of those reagents. I've only got 1 of each.
Fine.
An antenna and a fang.
No, an antenna of a Remharaz and an antenna of an Umberhulk.
Oh, I see. Yes.
So we
yes,
could make
we'll take
2,
those.
Trevor.
Yes, you
Yeah.
could make 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take those.
Tremor sense and then fire breathing. So that's another click, 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 clack. Another 500. And then you're having the 2 antennas. That's another 200. So your total at the moment is 5,000 gold. You are making me a lot of business. I am very appreciative.
We only tend to buy in bulk. We may not
True.
come around often, but we do spend when we are here.
Finished.
Yes, we still have more.
Hey. Yeah, Neve, continue.
Thank you.
Put more ink
yeah.
on your pen.
Please.
The 12 just ordinary alcohol for basic potions.
Oh, okay, so 120 gold. 12 regular alcohol.
Potentially some pure alcohol. Don't know how much they go for.
Ooh, a pure alcohol. That's 250 gold each.
Okay.
How many do you have in stock?
I've got plenty in stock.
Because I mean, if we
How
had,
many would you like, Neve?
well, it's mostly for like superior healing potions. So
Yes,
just
if we need
depends on
that,
how
then
many
definitely. Get as much as you need.
shall we see how much 6 of them are?
That would come to a total of 1,500 gold pieces.
Yes.
Yes, add that.
And it doesn't
Cool.
necessarily have to be just that kind of potion.
Yes.
We'll just then have it there. And then potentially what kind of alcohols are needed for the recipes we're getting.
Are there any other bases we require?
Let me have a look here. So, the trimmer sense requires distilled alcohol, but you've already got that down on your list. And the fire breath just requires regular alcohol.
So it just depends on how many you guys would like.
Neve, how much regular alcohol will you have, including the 12 doses? Once we are done. Would it be worth just getting more anyway?
Plenty more of the regular alcohol is
Yeah,
quite cheap.
I mean, if we can get some more, then it's there.
Yes, I would rather you have enough that you can
Another 12,
play around
another
with.
12 shots of the regular alcohol.
So 24 in total.
Another 12, okay. So 24. He's kind of sweating a bit as he's doing the stuff on the abacus now.
Am I gonna run out of beads on my abacus?
Yeah. And you can hear him shouting something in a strange, different language. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jaden does, and he's like, Gigi, another abacus! Hurry, hurry!
Oh, thanks, Gigi. And Jaden says back.
If you are splashing cash, there's these wonderful things that we've got in from Verita recently. It's tomes of knowledge. What they do, there's other strange things, but they've been able to condense it down somewhat. So if you're wanting someone else to help you with alchemy, this is a very quick way of them learning how to use it.
Oh, that could be very useful.
Oh.
It
A book on how to do alchemy.
Yes, exactly.
Alchemy for dummies.
How much would that sort of?
It's magically imbued with weird inks and scribes. It is 1,000 gold, and I think once you've learnt one skill with one of these books, you can't learn a different one.
What other skills do you have?
I've only got alchemy, but I know a few other shops have got other things.
Perhaps we should purchase one of these. Yes. Would you place that on the list?
Yes, of course.
We will take one of those. I would be most interested.
Tome of Alchemy. He starts clicking on the other abacus.
Who's the next smartest after Neve and Gara?
You.
Oh, right. Me with my +1.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Really?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, my intelligence is 11.
Yeah.
Mine's 12.
It's not a minus.
Whoa.
I lean into Neve for tiefling superiority.
Big brain tieflings with their +1 ends.
God,
Exactly.
With the
mate, my +4.
Racial? No, I mean your racial big brain.
Oh yeah, racial big brain.
So
My brain is so wrinkly. I love it.
So I think,
Yo-
is that everything?
your current total is 7,740 gold.
he slept. He's like, Mama's eating the good stuff tonight.
Yeah, considering all that we have bought, and us being mighty heroes. I wonder what I could try and pop for.
Oh, Mr. Charisma, who came in here, just
Yes,
smashed out racial line.
Neve is already
Would he be willing to call the deal at 7,000?
Roll persuasion. You know what, you're doing me a great favor here, and I don't think I'm going to see this money come through me in a long time. Not until at least some of the majors start coming through proper again. It's weird with the network being down, but yes, I'll do that.
Excellent. Everyone pass me your goodie bags back.
I said I was already dishing out the 500 straight for the toenail, so I'll pass that over straight away.
Okay.
I've already deducted it.
As you are pooling together your gold, he is going to quickly go over what you got. So we've got 1 tome of alchemy, we've got 4 greater healing potions, 2 superior, 6 regular, as he's kind of like, as the little assistant is slowly putting them all on the table.
With this stuff, Rob.
With all the items that you're getting.
I've been writing them down on my book.
Oh, okay.
Cool, that helps.
Good genius.
How much do you want from me, Roman?
6 pure alcohol, 12 distilled alcohol, 2 Giafiant toenails. Giafiant? Of course. Potion, the recipe for magic resistance potion, the recipe for tremor sense, the recipe for fire breathing, an Umberhawk antennae, an Remhoraz antennae, and then 24 regular lots of alcohol. Is there anything I'm missing here?
Everyone hand over 1,166 gold.
No, I already handed over a larger amount. Here is the bag.
1,166.
Honeywell literally just hands over her entire bag of gold out of her bag of holding.
It's like, oh, okay.
Like more difficult.
Look,
I already handed over the 500 for the
Yeah, no, because you're an awkward bastard. Now give me 666 gold.
aces. Cool. Wait.
I should have got one of those money counters. Oh, God's be cursed. He's there and he's like, he's counting out the coins. He's like, please, you wouldn't mind just staying here, and I'll hand you this over once I've counted all this money.
It's coins and gems and goods. There's a lot of it there.
Is that enough? I've got more random bits.
Well, you've given me some gems, and I don't really trade in gems, unfortunately.
It's all right. We can actually like give it over in just gold and silver.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm not a jeweler by trade, and I wouldn't know the value of these things.
So, Neve, take 512 gold back.
You sure?
Yeah. Hanil, take fucking take 712 gold back
Oh, okay.
from that bag. And I'll just take an IOU from Norman, and he can pay me back. I'll go for Norman.
I have updated your recipes.
Is that enough for me, Roman?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
So he's probably there for the best part of like 15 minutes counting the coins. And he goes, yes, I think this is right. I hope this is right.
Yeah, I just got exactly enough from everyone to split 6 ways after the handing out of the goodie bag, and just gave everyone back what was extra. Well, there we go. We've split up a lot of our like stuff, and now we've got a lot less weight from all that gold. And now we just need to add all these items on.
Right. Thank you very much, heroes. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
You couldn't point us to any sort of magical ingredient shop, could you?
Oh, you probably want to go to the Magic of Khal. It's just around the corner.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, anywhere else?
We may have even been there before.
These books.
You
I'm very
have.
interested in.
Yes, I know the Magic of Khal has got a stock of a few of them.
And let's split some of this stuff up. So everyone have a potion of healing.
Thanking you.
Neve, me, Hanil, and Gara have a potion of greater healing.
Thanking you.
What's the one that you gave me? How much?
Just a standard potion of healing.
The 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaden and Hanil hold on to a potion of superior healing each.
Okay.
So you've also got a potion of superior, Amy.
Okay, so potion of superior healing. How much is
It's 8. That's 8d8 plus 8d4 plus 8.
Nice.
Take
Thank
a
you.
And then we've got a bunch of ingredients that have we added those to the herbalist, Gina?
No, not yet.
You want to send them to me, and I'll do it for
Recipes.
you if you want.
Because it was mostly just ingredients after those and recipes after those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can do it. It'll just take me a bit. Of
Okay.
time.
This is being a very downtimey session before you start
Yeah,
your next
yeah,
journey.
it will be.
Yeah,
A lot of bookkeeping.
it
Yeah,
is.
We've got a lot of shit to take care of. That. Oh man. I mean, yeah, we had to spend some gold.
Mhm.
You could have invested it.
Mm.
You did the thing that you did the thing that your mum always tells you not to do. It's like, don't just spend all your money in the first shop that you go to. Have a look around first, see what you want. Yeah,
we
and
did need to. And I saved us like I got us 10% off.
it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna be like, oh wait, if we didn't buy any of that, we could have got this cool thing.
I'm already under $1,000 now. I'm still
What,
hoping for
really?
one of them, but yeah, because you told me.
What about your 500 plaque from our reward from the?
I mean, he bought an iron stone and then.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I-
that's right. To be fair, you did buy a bunch of shit, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. I've got like $5.5 grand.
Did you not buy anything?
Because I bought fuck all. There was nothing I wanted.
I have money.
Well, Neve has got like bags upon bags.
I mean,
of just
everyone
clinking
ponied up for
bottles.
the alchemy because that's brute shit.
Keeps a hold of the
Yeah,
toenails.
we've got like what 2 bags of holding.
Mhm.
So we've got enough storage space for all that alchemy shit.
Cool.
Yeah, after those, we just bought healing potions, didn't we? In terms of actual potions.
In terms of actual potions, yeah, we just bought healing
Everything
potions.
else is going on the herbalist.
And then we'll go to the magic shop and be like, oh no, we cannot afford anything that we want.
Well, we're not gonna know until
Roman can.
What do we need?
we go.
I require a very specific item.
Which
How
is
about maybe get some inks and papers?
We don't really need that.
Well, why not?
we? Oh yes, I suppose we actually do. Of course.
Yes.
Yes. No. Yes. I know what you mean. Of course.
well, I think we should go to the shop and see if they got
Yes.
it.
What ingredients and components do you require?
I feel like I've got most of mine. I'll double check on the way.
But
there are
it's
some spells that perhaps we should have as emergency components.
before we head over to the next shop. Should we take a 5-10 minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must pee.
Take a little pee break,
Time
and
to-
Yeah.
then we can tell Rob what we need. So then he can sort it.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about getting like,
In a bit.
And get them to meet us at Selva or Zam. That's quite far.
Or if we
Dill.
wanted to travel slightly further by foot, we could get them to meet us at Apenyon.
Apenon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apenyon.
that would mean a long trek through the desert and then a stop at Estabe.
But it means we could go via
Yeah.
Astari.
Yeah, I mean, we can just go
Starby, will recall, is one of the premium sources of adamantine.
Oh,
So there is a lot more adamantine available in Istarbi.
interesting. So yeah, maybe perhaps the cyan line would be best. Oh, what's this then? So just a little plateau.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's just
You're
some
not gonna
some
find that in the
mesas.
magic shop, Jaden. Yeah, and if they have any cool magic shit there, we'll totally have a look at that.
Well, your buyaballs are
Oh,
kind of
no.
magic, so you might be able to find a Yabaya ball there.
But yeah, also Roman has the Book of Alchemy knowledge, so he's going to be learning that during our journey once we start.
Okay, so I'll put that in at the end of the session, but it requires 24 hours of reading over the space of a week to do it. So it's not as intensive as like the other ones, which are like 48 hours over 6 days, which is ridiculous. But it's half as much.
Yeah, a few hours a day.
I've just I got you on loudspeaker because I need to charge my phone a little bit.
Okay.
I just need to go to the loo.
Alright, so
Yeah.
whilst James is going to the bathroom, we can kind of pick up from where you were at the magic shop. People were just discussing routes and things for where they were going because they wanted to plan on contacting the Stalwart Siren crew and kind of messaging where they want them to kind of dock up. So I think people were thinking of taking this Cyan line. So going up through Istarbi, because that is a prime source of adamantite, as there is a deep adamantite mine that resides in the big basin there, as well as maybe just having a bit more of a tour and then kind of meeting the crew at Apenon.
And then going like from there on back onto like these lines.
And then heading all the way to Janthea from there. But you can discuss that when you get to the couriers, I guess. But you were heading to the Magic of Khal. This is probably the biggest magic shop in the Jewel of Khal, and the most kind of well-maintained being here in the central district, and it holds a very large building that is open and has large kind of aisles with different shelves stocked with all kinds of little trinkets and doodads and different reagents, almost kind of very supermarket style with the reagents down some of the shelves. And it's very well and brightly lit, and you can even see a few of the lights seem to be kind of thrumming, almost kind of in a very electric style way, as they are kind of glowing with a slight green tinge to them, very, very slight, and you can hear they hum and buzz in their kind of metal casing. The shop owner is a very portly, dark-skinned human gentleman who you have met before, as you have been into the Jewel. Welcome. Heroes of Dawn's Light. Yes, come in.
Thank you.
Oh, have my magical wares been seeing you well? I hope they have, and you recommend the Magic of Khal to weary travelers who need, yes?
Of course, definitely.
Now, what can I help you all with? Oh, wait, but before we get to business, how have your travels been? I hear there's dragon outside. Things are changing here in the desert, no?
Aye. Well, it was mighty fine adventure. We met the dragon. We fought the dragon, but it turns out it's a good dragon. And and it was like an honourable kind of fight, and it was mightily great.
Oh, have we lost?
I think we lost them all.
Yeah,
we lost everyone. Is
yeah.
that why there was silence?
Yeah, that. No, it's fine. You two have fun with the shopkeeper. You can have your own fun. You don't need them.
All right, so we'll just take all of Norman, Roman's, and Haniel and Jaden's money. Right, let's just get what we want. Yeah, yeah, Neve.
Yeah, 1,000
Yeah,
cakes.
Sad. Yes, cakes. Get these like to rehab with all their wine drinking in the morning.
Yeah, they're sending messages saying they're just perusing wares and stuff whilst you're talking to the shopkeeper.
But yeah, we had a good time.
Oh, such
Fight
rich
dragons.
lives you lead. Dragons, adventure, fighting evil. I hear there was cult in very heart of the city, and we didn't even know it was that desert salve. City Watch are cracking down very hard on them now. But I suppose you would know all about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, we don't try and get involved in everything, but we seem to have a habit of it.
Oh, well, the desert is thankful for your involvement. Nonetheless, you are doing good work, and hopefully I can give you good deals in return, yes?
Hopefully. Well, luckily, you've got the wheeling, dealing team right here, isn't that right?
Yeah, you do. We are the most charismatic, most persuasive people you will ever meet in your life, sir.
Indeed. Smiles with pointy teeth.
Oh, well, I regret to inform you that I have not been able to restock too much since your last visit here, but I have got a few things.
Luckily, I've been bugging the others to write things down, so I will pass over this bit of paper to you. And this is the random stuff that we're looking for.
So here is the shop inventory, as always, and there are some things. And he's even got like a small stack of books on his desk next to him. And he's like, but these are very useful, especially for adventurers. Adventurers are always needing to do things on their own, and can't always rely on simple traders. No. But here you could learn the tricks of the trade in a very short amount of time, all the way from the powerful wizards of Verita and their ingenuity. They are always inventing new things to enrich our lives and make things better. Surely you could maybe find some use out of being an expert navigator, as he pulls out the Tome of Navigator's Tools. Or maybe, when your armor is chipped and broken, he gestures towards Gara, you could fix it yourself by learning the art of smithing.
Should be useful.
Well, that sounds very useful.
Selling this really
I'll
well.
crack the back!
Oh,
Yay!
Or if
turn
maybe
around at casual.
you are the kind of person who goes around and gathers up all different plants, different foods, different drinks, you could put them to a decent juice and take up brewing, as in drinks. Maybe you could set up a small traveling business to fuel your travels with Dawn's Light Brew.
Oh, if only we had the time to do such a thing.
I know.
But it would be spelled Dawn's Light, as in Lite. Dawn's Light beer.
My gosh, that
Light
is
beer.
incredibly clever.
Yes, exactly.
Do you want to get some goat's name?
I mean, I'm sold. We should give him all our money.
We should.
Total
He's out charisma'd us.
He did.
Mm.
We tried. We fought. We've lost.
Fought so hard, but we gave in at the end. If it helps, we spent 3,000 gold on.
Chad.
No one laughed. No one laughed at our joke. I feel.
I did. Did it not come through?
Thank you.
I gave a.
I feel
It wasn't a hearty chuckle. I'm not gonna lie, but it was still a hee hee, hoo hoo.
the response, the backlash is better than I thought.
Right. So please, take your time. If you are just here to chat, I have all the time in the world for you lot.
Is
Yeah,
this
I
the guy
remember.
who was like hinting at the those shoes, the spider climb slippers?
The spider climb slippers. Is that something I have in stock, or is that something you saw at a different shop?
I was just wondering if we're at that shop. Right.
No. You're at a different shop. That was
Okay.
at Hargus's.
Okay.
I think, or was it?
This
No.
is the magic of Khal.
No. Hargus's.
That's fine.
Rings of
Oh no,
logic.
it might have been Madame Rito's. You've been to a few different magic shops here in the Jewel.
Yeah.
So we've got this wonderful things that you've got on the shelves. They're really nice. But do you have any sort of ingredients for spells and that sort of stuff?
Oh,
Diamondy dust.
Of course. We get many of the studious mages coming through here. Some of the ones who are a bit more kind of stuck here because they cannot use teleport and have grown too accustomed to the luxury of that and do not wish to walk on foot or take travel. It's a shame that they could not get aboard the Grand Mayor's Hugh ship, no?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Sure.
Oh, they must have just left.
Oh
But,
yes. Houston is very hard to come by. But if you have any of it, I will buy it for a very good price.
I
Good
don't
to
think
know.
we have any.
Mm.
No.
Oh, afraid not.
It's a shame. I would see it floating around you if you did have any anyway.
Oh. Well, as I said, we've made a bit of a list here. Pushes bit of paper. Do you think that you have that kind of stuff?
Oh, of course. So let's see. Sunburst pendant worth 100 gold pieces. Is that just are these just reagents?
It's
Yeah,
stuff
self-defense.
if I want to cast Dawn, if I want to take Dawn.
Yeah.
Spell.
He goes, no, easy. You will find it on third shelf to a second back row.
Oh, good to know, thank you.
Gilded flower. Yes, that is near some of the more botanicals. You can see them over on the western side of shop. And then you want Taroka cards? Is that what you want?
Cards or stones or just anything to look into.
Oh, I do have something. The skiff. They are very attuned with some of the stones and runes. Not many skiff left in Thaera these days, but I do have some of their stones if you would like them.
Oh, let's have a look at them. I scurry over.
Oh, sorry. I should not use skiff. I don't think they like that. Dagmar is more prudent.
Oh, they're nice.
So he gets some stones for you. Diamond dust, easy. He just grabs a diamond off one of his back shelves and he starts grinding that down. And then fort metal rods. Yes, they are in bowl here.
Cool. And do you have a ball that the lad over there can kick?
Oh, you buy a ball? Yes, we have you buy a ball.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Throw one of
sick.
those in.
10 gold pieces for you buy a ball. That is simply because it still takes magical enchantment to make you buy a ball. You buy a ball.
Yeah, it's like a floaty ball, isn't it?
Yeah, it is like floaty ball. Sometimes it hits you back.
Mm,
Oh, I can't wait.
excellent. Now, Dad and son can have a kick about.
Now,
I would definitely love to take one of those rings of water.
Yeah, you can hear kind of like the thrum of the electric lights in the shop, and he seems to be moving like an abacus in the air. Like he's suddenly got what the equivalent of like small dancing lights have just appeared next to him, and he is moving them with his finger.
and now those of us that do spell type things, do you think I should either get stuff to be able to cast symbol with, or do you think I should get stuff to be able to scry?
Why not both?
Because I don't have that much money.
No, but I have some money.
You don't have to.
We can certainly.
No, but why not?
With some money if you need it, Neve.
I think that we should add to list.
Yes, scrying requires a quite expensive crystal ball, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got Hasakim's lamp, by the way?
Me.
Roman, my friend. I don't suppose you could do a Hasakim favor. Maybe get a little bit of diamond dust for Hasakim.
To what purpose?
So I can be more useful for you. Yes. Little bit of diamond dust to restore some of Hasakim's power, not enough for Hasakim to escape or undermine you. You know, just little bit.
You are bound to be honest with me, creature. Remember.
Yes. And at this point, I don't think I could, with this little bit of power, betray you until I at least get more power.
Very well. Roman will get
you
pieces worth of diamond dust for him.
you hear just like a faint, yes, nailed it.
Do you have any of the magical inks and papers for writing scrolls?
Oh yes, of course, we have all these things.
You have a lot. Oh, good.
How much do you need?
Let us say 500 gold worth.
Easy. So current total you have is 1,360 gold.
That seems fine to me.
I'm happy to knock down to 1,200 gold for good friends of shop.
And Neve, what are the things that you need? What is?
Just writing them down and sending them through paper. Is that like a crystal ball or something similar to that?
Oh, crystal ball?
Very silver stuff.
Yes, so that is another 2,000 gold added onto bill. But that would bring total, before I had deduction to 3,360, I am fine to throw down to just flat 3,000 at this current rate.
And is there anything else that anybody will need?
That is just over 10% discount.
I would take one of the rings of water walking, but I can pay for that personally.
Oh, fantastic. Feel free. Help yourself to a ring of water walking.
I'm interested in the tome of blacksmithing to help out mainly myself and Norman, but also the thing that we found in the in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nope. Blink.
I was going to say, yeah.
I know what you mean. Yes.
Mm-hmm. See.
Let's just put that in the magic items list for you.
We've got quite a few of those already.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah,
And Norman has one.
Now I have one. There's another one in there as well. Anyone else? I considered picking up some scrolls, but I'm not sure how to.
Oh, could you add maybe another 200 gold worth of diamond dust onto top?
Yes, of course. And the ring of water walking was 1,500. But you say you pay for that out of own pocket? Yes.
Yes, that would be separate.
Okay. So no discount on the batch of that.
Oh yeah, and you can have 25 GP. 25 GP's worth of diamond dust, which I'll give to Hasakim.
Oh, nibble on it.
Oh, yes, I think I can just about do produce flame now. Hey, you never know when it may come in handy, Suddenly, oh no, we are all dying. Hasakim, please save us. And it is like little paper golem coming towards you, and then Hasakim go BAM!
Yes, and we're
It could happen in some universe.
It could. I would not lie to friends.
Right, Roman, I have some metal I can give to you. For the things.
Sorry?
The money's for the things. I'll just throw it at you and you can throw some back. Or not. It's fine. I'm fine not
I
having
will.
it.
I can give money if you need any money, Neve.
There's like
your thing?
platinum and then there's like the gold.
Do you want me to give you
How
anything?
much does it come to? 3,000 flat?
3,200.
Yeah. Because I add on a little bit extra of diamond dust.
Very well.
It is agreed, yes?
How much money you have, Neve?
I've put it up. That's what. There's 100 of these
500.
platinum, and then
Oh,
there's
you
like
you take
500.
1,500 off the total, and I will pay rest.
How much for the ball?
Oh, it was 10 gold pieces for ball.
It's included in the price, Jada.
Okay, do you want
not
to-
book any money for that.
So
Very,
I will give the other 1,700 of gold.
very well.
Ball is
Which
very
is
useful. It does force damage.
Oh,
Yes, keep hold of that, Jaden. That's yours.
oh yeah.
My
That is much
pockets
less
are
gold
nice
now.
and light.
He's going to be you buy a ball one now.
I have so much less money.
How do you spell fire?
Yeah, bye.
You buy a ball. That's one of my pride and joy inventions of D&D is you buy a ball.
Well, it's become an established canon now.
Yeah.
It's a thing that
Like,
exists
it's
in
like a
all
multiverse
realms.
of all games.
Yeah.
What is the stats for it?
Ball.
Yeah, it's a ball. If it comes up that you are using it, it may do some damage, but it
Maybe you take the Tavern Brawler feat, and you can use it to as a weapon and just kick it at people. Martial arts damage.
But even then, it's a really fickle thing. You have to be able to use it. You have to hit the ball, and that throws it X feet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's got its
Okay.
own. It's got its own AC and stuff like that, which I'll have to dig out.
Yeah, that's a cool-
Okay.
What a great game. Well,
So that is 3,200 for everything you have listed, and then for Roman, 1,500 for Ring of Waterwalking.
and 25, I guess, for the sprinkling of diamond dust.
Yes.
And
You want any paper, Roman?
yes, perhaps I should take some paper myself. Another 500 gold pieces should suffice.
It's all about the ink.
Hmm.
It's basically just one sheet of paper.
It's mighty ink.
So, are you interested in this Tome of Blacksmithing?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yes,
How much is 1,000?
1,000.
1,000.
Yes.
You have money, Gara?
It would bring me down to 22 gold.
That is more than no gold.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Very,
It did not take much convincing.
very wise purchase.
It's gonna at one point be helpful, and
Oh,
then
it,
I will be happy.
look, it even comes with 3 sets of blacksmith tool. Here, there you go. So the Voretians, they told me that if you use this book, you need to at least dedicate about 24 hours worth of your time to learning the art of blacksmithing over the course of a week.
Yes.
Ooh.
You could easily cram that in 2 days, maybe 3 days.
Yeah.
depending on how.
You did nothing but read, I suppose it could be much
Yes.
quicker.
Oh, it's not just reading; you have to do a lot of the physical practice as well.
Actually, see if you're
It is not
It's
for
fine.
doing
me.
it right.
You could spread it over 4 to 6 days with working in 4 to 6 hour periods, depending on how much time you had, I suppose.
I have all the time. Okay, yes, it's added to my list. Oh, so poor.
Excellent.
Basically a
But,
peasant.
No, I think we just need some more supplies for the road, and then we'll be ready to meet our man.
Yes, some food.
Yeah, was it 2 silver per ration, Rob?
Let me double check. I have actually bookmarked the page of the PHP, so
Because Roman will do the food shopping.
So rations are adventuring gear. Rations, 5 silver pieces a day.
Oh, right. So it's it's 3 gold per day for everyone. It's on chain. Some
And more, right, for liquids, aren't we?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wait,
Mayonnaise for
do you have any
days.
powdered silver?
Yes, I have everything a wizard could need.
Okay. I will take a 150 gold worth of powdered silver, please.
Of course you can.
Yes, I'll take. Well, I'm gonna get quite a few rations, as I just have group rations which come in packs of 6.
Yes, I have magically imbued rations. They do not spoil. They do not taste as good as some of the more gourmet stuff, but it does not spoil.
But we can hunt for.
Is it bland and
What?
nutritional?
It is unfortunately
Bland, but nourishing.
bland but nourishing.
I expect gourmet.
Oh, did you make it yourself?
No, I do not make myself. I get from supplier, but it is better in a climate where especially sand can get into things. Weevils can get at stuff. You know.
Oh yeah.
Does not perish. Does not spoil from
Roman
sand.
Roman spends 18 gold pieces on rations.
Okay.
So now we have 11 days of rations for the whole group
Ooh.
Okay.
currently. So
You know, if we are going on boat at some point,
sometimes we can hunt for food
we will
or
see
have
another town
help.
before this time is up.
Yes, it should certainly hold us. We should probably pick up some more as we journey forward.
Of course.
We must just pay attention.
Pay attention to what?
I'll keep my eyes on the stocks.
Okay.
Yes.
Eva's just like scrolling in her book.
Alright, is there anything else I can help you lot with?
I think that may just be everything.
Well, it looks like you are getting ready for another long journey. If I do not see you again back here in Jewel, in Magic of the Jewel, it has been an honor. Truly it has.
Oh, thanks, lads.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I want to be back at some point.
It is always a greatest pleasure to be in company of heroes.
Oh, thank you. Let us make a move.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, how long have we been shopping? Maybe.
Yeah,
Usually-
about an hour. Yeah.
And we've got,
Efficiency.
So it's kind of like mid to
nice and full of supplies.
to late morning.
Is there like a
We
bank
should
or
find
something?
find this sand track.
Yes, there is a bank. It's one of the larger buildings, and it's the Bank of the Golden Claw.
We go to the bank because I've got a bit of gold left and I want to store it.
Yes, I was thinking same. We should have a little look at
we
bank.
need to register with this place or something.
Perhaps.
City life is weird.
So it doesn't take you too long before you kind of come to one of the larger kind of plazas that's kind of a lot more open and a lot less kind of crowded and shadowed with overlooming buildings than the rest of the Jewel. The Jewel, the average height of the buildings in the Jewel is probably around about 10 stories. It is a huge jungle of these buildings and cramped streets. So this one's reasonably open, and you come to the Bank of the Golden Claw, which is surprisingly cool inside. You can feel it's very nice and chill, and it's pretty open here. There's not really any people, but there are 2 City Watch members positioned to the sides of the door.
Oh, this place is nice.
Yes.
It's very
Yeah, will
large.
we-
Place is far too rich
To
for me.
the reception.
Too clean.
Yes, bank tellers.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Golden Claw, Bank of the Golden Claw. How can I help you today?
How does your bank work? Sorry, we are wayfarers. We
Oh,
want to know how bank work.
It's morning light, isn't it?
Oh, it's dawn's light, but
Got-
yes.
Oh, I was close. Yes, you're the talk of the town.
Oh.
Sir Vala mentioned that you might be here. And if you were, we were to offer you the adventurer package. We know that adventurers are constantly on the go. The Bank of the Golden Claw is a well-established branch that you will find all across Thaera. We use a vast network of the Magic Weave to keep all our accounts up to date and stocked. And if you register with us, you can access your funds from any of our banks here in Thaera.
Ooh.
So what
Sound?
we are offering for adventurer savings accounts is a 12% interest per calendar month, because we know you spend a lot of it, but you also bring a lot of it in. So if you are willing to keep money with us for at least a month, there is a 12% interest you will gain. And for every 5,000 gold stored with the bank, there is a small prize giveaway that we are doing.
Oh, a prize.
Yes.
That sounds fun.
The prizes are eligible for collection after a month of it being stored, so you can't just deposit the money, get the reward, and then take the money straight back out. Essentially, just getting free stuff.
No, that sounds fun.
Here is the person that does that.
I would like to open account.
Oh, okay. So what I'll need you to do is fill out some paperwork, and we will require a thumbprint with some form of DNA. We normally suggest blood, but I suppose any kind of your essence will work. This way that we can assure that it is always you who is coming to one of our branches. Not someone using any kind of glamour to take on your appearance or get your fingerprint or eye print or anything like that. This way we ensure that it is you and your funds are secure. Do not worry. Some people are a bit wary of this, but we, being the most premier bank, we claim to be the most premier bank. It's a bit big-headed, I know, but in all of Thaera...
It is the only bank I have heard of.
The most premier bank in all of Thaera, we have gone to the utmost extent to ensure that our clientele are magically secured. This is the highest security of information and data you will find in Thaera.
How about relatives? Ones that they pretend to be us or something?
They will not have same DNA.
It's not the same. They might have similar blood, but your blood is your own. There is no other blood like it.
I don't know.
I am happy to open an account. I would
Yeah,
like
sure.
fill in paperwork.
Are we having one each, or are we sharing one?
Adventure accounts.
I would like own.
Oh, you would like your own?
Do you have together?
Yeah, you can sign together as a group adventure account.
Yes, that sounds fun.
We only require one print, but as many of you can print as you want.
Of course. And then your group can access funds if need.
Yes,
Yeah.
if they are registered, yes.
Well, since there's 6 of us, should we do 3 people? So, that's like a safety thing or something.
I think we could do everything.
But what about just everyone?
I appreciate what you're saying, but I'm not going to be signing any blood magic with my soul.
Gara looks slightly offended.
You can see some finger, Neve.
But it's like you use your own stuff, Gara. They're asking me to give my stuff to them to hold.
Look, I can assure you, it is the most secure.
So many tales.
Warned
against.
Over our 512 years of running, we have not had a single breach.
It seems secure.
It's just very hard to not hear all of the stories that I was taught when I was younger.
You don't have to use blood.
Even hair. Like, you don't give your hair, your blood, toenails to people you don't know.
What about spit on finger?
Do I have to?
Same.
Well, you don't have to. It just means you would not be able to access the money if you need.
I was going to
It's
use
fine by
spit.
me.
Very well.
I would
If,
not like to see you cut short.
if anyone cares to opt out of signing, please say so now. The rest of us will sign.
I say so.
I'll opt out because my blood is weird.
Very well.
I'll
Why
go
is
in.
your blood weird?
It matters.
Does
not.
weird does my magic. It's not normal blood.
I'm sure they have all
It
manner
still
of
fall out of you just as easy as any blood.
Just in case. Plus, if any goes missing, the tiefling can't be to blame.
Exactly.
Fist bumps Neve.
Okay.
Fist bumps Neve, then takes it back because she was offended by blood magic.
True.
Okay, looks like it. We're the signatories.
Right, fantastic. So he produces out a bit of paper, and it kind of goes over that kind of like the kind of like terms and conditions. You read it over, and there's nothing kind of like in fine print, no gotchas or anything like that. And it's got a signature part, and then you can see next to where the inkwell is, there is a small little kind of like pinpoint that is coming up through the desk, and there's kind of like almost like a kind of like a well around it, and next to where your signature is, there is a box. And he's like, oh, if you wouldn't mind just pricking your thumb or finger and then stamping the box.
Okay. Think. And honey will do a fingerprint.
Yep.
Jaden will watch Haniel and Roman do this first, and he'll do his.
Roman has to actually push real hard because he forgets that he's resistant to.
And you can see.
Yeah, Roman will sign his name in print.
So who signed? Let's write that down.
Me.
Neil and Roman and Jaden.
Yeah, we're the signatories of the account. Do we get multiple copies of our bank card?
No, there's no bank card. You just turn up and
Turn up and say who you are.
yeah.
Okay. Good.
Do you get triple the amount of statements sent to your house though?
I
And
imagine how much post there will be in the house.
So many paper statements.
and you can see he
Yes, in terms and conditions, is there an option to opt out of receiving
There's-
post?
yeah.
Yeah.
Physical statements. Yeah.
There is,
Roman will tick the box to opt out of that.
and
Oh,
you can,
this one here.
you can see he opens up
Oh, yeah.
like a small ledger, and he puts your pieces of paper inside the ledger that seem to almost seal. And you can see like a light going down the seam of where this ledger is, and the bits of paper as they kind of bind into the book. And he closes it, and you can see that the book almost closes itself up with this kind of encircling light. And he's like, "Okay, you are all registered. Welcome and congratulations on your adventurous saving account at the Bank of the Golden Claw."
Thanks.
So,
I suppose we
where's
should
the money
deposit some money.
They wish to invest in the account.
Well, yes. So, how much would you like to be depositing today?
I'd like to exchange some coins for smaller currency as well.
Of course.
As a separate. Roman wants to break up like 2 platinum pieces into smaller numbers.
Feel free to break that into whatever divisions you need.
Cool.
I would like to deposit 100 platinum pieces.
100 platinum pieces. So that's 1,000 gold pieces. Yes. Feel free. As he kind of waits for you to place them on the counter.
So count them out and then place them on.
I'd like to deposit 500 gold, please.
Okay. Of course.
Roman deposits 300 platinum pieces.
300. So that's 1,000. That's 4,000. And how much did you deposit, Jaden?
500 gold.
Ooh, you are 500 off getting your first reward in a month's time.
I mean, I have an extra couple of hundred. Does anybody else have another couple of hundreds?
I mean, I've got 110 platinum pieces. What's that add up to?
That's
So
lots, Jaden.
That's over 1,000 gold pieces, Jaden. And
Oh.
over 50 of that platinum.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, hang on.
Yeah.
Neve will
We may as well bump it up to the 5,000 and see.
Neve will produce a tiny bag and we'll push it onto the table. And that'll be 10 copper metals.
10 copper, okay.
Let's see how that grows.
And 10 copper. So,
5,000 gold pieces and 10 copper.
at the beginning of next calendar month, which is in 14 days, you'll be able to return to one of our branches and receive your bag of colding.
Ooh.
Oh.
Love a bag of golden.
The interest you have, you'll accrue at the moment, will be 12%. So another person gets out a fucking abacus. You will receive 600 gold worth of interest and 1.2 copper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sick. We're in the money.
Well, we may be in 14 days or so.
Just have to survive.
Well, that's. I think that's lightened our pockets quite some as well.
Why?
Lightly.
Yes.
And what you can do is view the current reward brackets.
Mm.
Boom.
Shareholder bracket. Whoa.
It looks like we're going to have to save a lot more money.
Wing boots. Sweet.
Yeah, there's actually some good shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to go and get a lot more gold.
We're going to have to come back here in a month to get the bag of colding.
2 weeks.
Right, where to next?
Well, I suppose we should make way for the sand dragon now.
Oh, thanks, fella.
Yes.
No, thank you very much. The seer sends his regards.
Well, thank you for your assistance. I don't suppose you could tell us where we could find the sand dragon.
The sand dragon, that's a gambling den. It's about east out of this district, and then you need to head north.
Thank you.
He gives you some vague directions.
It'll do. I imagine we shall see the sign. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
And we leave.
So you leave.
We opened a bank account.
You did.
We
Like
put some money in there.
like proper heroes.
It's amazing how little we had for ages, much we've spent of the huge amount that we got. Because, I mean, we got like 30 grand from the Vizier.
Jaden is going to be pushing and kicking his ball.
As it floats through the air. Make an attack roll for me.
Yes, be careful when playing with that, Jaden. It can be dangerous.
Okay, yeah, it does try and dodge your attacks. It's like wibbling and wobbling all around the place that you buy a ball. But yeah, you're hitting it for now.
Oh, sick. I'm just playing with it. It's cool. I won't kick it too hard.
Yes. Can be quite dangerous.
Yeah, it can give you a nasty slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, can it like just kill a peasant instantly?
Yeah.
Potentially, it
A lot
could.
of things can.
Potentially,
You
it
can
could.
definitely beat a peasant to death.
Yeah, yeah, it could do.
Yes, be careful not to accidentally kill anyone with that ball, Jaden.
Oh, I'll keep it close to me. Don't worry. I think it's just more like yay, ball.
Sorry, it's just it's non-lethal.
Me and Kieran like smashed so many windows with one of these. Got so much trouble.
Definitely.
So you probably...
I regret getting you one now.
It is an immediate regretful purchase.
Only I'd heard this red flag soon.
You travel for probably the best part of half an hour. You can see the sun's getting pretty high up in the sky now. It's starting to get to the point where shadows are getting a bit harder and harder to find in the tall city. So it seems like the sun is almost directly above head. And you do come across a small sign in a dingy looking alleyway to the Sand Dragon that leads you downwards. Let me just change the music. If I actually have it.
I got some smaller currencies since we're going into it.
And do I even have people's tokens on here? No. You can hear there is some soft music playing, and you can hear people smoking hookahs. Oh, you can proper hear that bubbling. So we have. One of these things has gotten stuck. I just need to refresh my page. Sorry. Like I pulled Roman out, and it just kept it stuck there, and I was just like, oh, fantastic. This is someone just.
Norman, is that you?
Right.
Are we going to win some money back?
No.
All of it.
Oh, wait,
Unlikely.
Norman's not here.
No.
Haniel. Gara. Neve.
That's me.
Jaden. Right. Does everyone see where they are?
Yeah.
And you can see that there is a small dwarven woman, cleanly shaved and everything. She's standing in front of a curtain. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Sand Dragon. It's a bit early, isn't it? We are open though. Come on in. Drinks are ready.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And she pulls
Thanks,
back.
love.
She pulls back the curtain. You can see it is reasonably quiet, and you can see that there is a small furry gentleman in a little fez sat behind the the bar.
Oh,
There he is.
another curious and curious.
Maroon, was it?
Hello there, lads, lasses. Welcome to the Sand Dragon. What can I take you for?
5 wine. So please, if you have it, or
yeah.
ale.
Water, don't drink.
Aye, we got plenty of water. We got plenty of pitchers of wine.
When did you not drink, Gara? Is this new?
No. I've never drank. I've always had water.
Oh, I never even noticed.
Fucking bitch.
Bit harsh.
I never noticed that Gara was teetotal. I must have always just drunk his wine and not realised.
Do you lot
We
want
always
to?
just waste a wine everywhere we have been.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
one
Norman
just
drunk
likes to
it.
go, just sad and undrunk.
It's normally tend to push it back towards one of you, and you soon notice, just keep drinking.
Whoa.
Damn, that hookah is loud.
Do you all want a pitcher or a bottle?
Yes.
Bottle, please.
Bottle of wine, 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, bottle and 4 glasses.
Of course, and water for you, Mr. Vilkin.
Thank you, Tiefling.
I mean, I
Okay.
kind of want whatever that
Thaera.
bubbling thing is.
Well, Roman will.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, all our hookah rooms are booked out at the moment. Sorry.
Aww.
Have rooms for them?
Yeah.
A really good bottle of wine.
I don't even need a
Oh.
room.
Sorry, there. You can hear the bubblings coming from behind this curtain this way.
What time is it?
It's
Quarter before noon?
probably just about, yeah.
We're looking for a man named Dirk.
Oh,
Seen him?
you lot are here for Dirk. He's already in the back. He's waiting up there.
Oh, can we go to see him?
Yeah, of course. Sarah, can you take these lot through to the back room? Oh, of course, Ziggy. Yes. Please, follow me.
Roman glances at the people over there to see what they're...
So you can see a very tall gentleman, probably what you'd think is a Goliath, sat there. You can see a util woman and a human. They're just sitting there, just chatting and chilling. The curtain is pulled back. I said pulled back! There you go. You can see there are a few people here kind of sitting, playing cards. They look kind of a bit kind of like bedraggled, like definitely the rougher side of people in the city.
People gambling at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
That could be us.
And they definitely look at you as you going past, like kind of staring you down, kind of thing.
Derisively and walks on.
Jaden just ignores them. Fucking Clay could take them all on.
My big brother could have you. Here you go.
Kevin!
It's Dirk.
Where's Dirk? You're Kevin.
Do you want me to just change him to Kevin?
Yeah.
No, he could be Dirk.
Okay.
No, Dirk's his last name.
Well, thank you, my lady.
If you need anything, just give us a shout. And
Thanks, Ron.
she closes the doors behind you.
Greetings. Are
Hello,
you the
Dirk?
one known as Dirk?
I'm Dirk. So you lot are Dawn's Light, eh?
A pleasure to meet
That would be
you.
us.
Aye.
Alright, lads.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting you to come so promptly. Guess that's what you get with heroes and whatnot, isn't it?
We just
Yeah,
happened
right,
to
when we
be,
need to.
returning home from a mighty quest, you see.
Mighty quest.
Roman pushes his hand through his hair.
Hmm.
So I hear that you have some information.
Aye, yeah. Take a seat, mate. Make yourselves comfortable.
Of course.
Make myself uncomfortable. Roman takes it.
So, you wanted to know about the crypto? So this guy you can see he is wearing plate armor, and he does have like a sword at his side and a shield and stuff like that. He definitely looks like a very old, grizzled knightly type. And
Does he have any insignia or heraldry?
oh no, he doesn't have any. But yeah, he's a very square-headed meat slab of a man.
A rather thick-necked gentleman.
Very thick-necked.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. My roll 20 was just mostly, except for my mouse.
And in lounges.
You see, whenever a great corruptor's brought into question, it's really hard to get folk to actually believe, to listen to you. But even up in Vidorm, it's weird. There's rumours of this horrible knight patrolling around, killing, slaughtering anyone he can. Just for the sheer thrill of it. People are rallying up, but the royalty ain't doing nothing about it. Lots of people are getting upset. People are moving. People are rallying themselves to try and deal with this. But it's different. It's hard to explain, especially once you start hearing it right in your skull. You know.
Here and what?
Let's see, we've travelled far.
Neve, what's your passive perception?
Probably ridiculously high, but
Let's have a look. 20. Neve, you can hear footsteps outside the door. You can hear some heavier set footsteps.
she'll raise a hand to him and then put her hand against her lips and she'll whisper, "There's someone outside the door."
Once you start hearing him in your skull, you try to fight it off at first, and you know you shouldn't start listening to it, but you can't fight it, can you? I mean, you all know what I'm talking about, right? How the corruptor really gets in there, and suddenly you realise it ain't worth fighting anymore, and you should just start listening.
No, that is not
no,
what
no.
people
Nara's
think.
Nara's hand is on the sword of thirst.
Yeah.
No, that is not what people think, is it?
And if
That would be crazy and stupid to think such things.
and if maybe I were a stronger man, I wouldn't do stuff like this. But
What have you done?
at this point, the door's open.
Why?
Back!
Oh,
You did well, Dirk. And with Vasilla out of Khal's favours, he's looking for someone else to bring in the boy. And that someone will be me.
Shit.
As
Nara
everyone,
shoved Roman behind him.
and
Okay.
yeah, and I think we will start rolling initiatives.
The birth into action.
Actually, we'll roll initiatives and then we'll end the session.
No, please don't, because I can't make it next week.
Oh, can you not?
Oh,
Okay, we'll do the combat. We'll do the combat.
thank you.
Okay.
Shall we?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, god damn it!
Right, let's get some combat music in.
Oh no.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Right,
What of trickery is this?
and then you realised who was smoking the hookahs.
Ah, demon smoking hookahs.
Damn it, Kevin!
God, he's the universal constant of being a dick.
Yeah. We should have known.
You should have known.
He tricked us with his fake name.
Dirk.
I'm sure you look like a man that is known as Kevin. No, it's Dirk. It's Dirk, mate.
Dirk, don't know what you're on about.
Hey, Dirk, I suppose.
Oh no.
Right, so
This could get dangerous.
You think?
I've got a bunch of people to roll initiatives for. Ba, 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 ba.
Sneak thugs.
Sneak thugs. We've got street thugs and sneak thugs. Okay. As you can see, that everyone has almost simultaneously drawn steel. The sneak thug is up first, and he is going to remember what his stats are. He's gonna move here, and he is going to shoot a crossbow at Jaden. A heavy crossbow.
Try and catch it.
Yeah, you can easily use your reaction to catch that. I don't think you can reduce.
Not reduce it
Yeah,
to 0.
yeah. So yeah,
Okay, done.
yep. You catch the bolt out of the air as it sails towards you. Are you going to spend a key point to throw it back?
Yes.
Okay, so make an unarmed strike, because that's essentially the same as what it does. That hits, as you throw the bolt back, it sails through the air, past the three devils in front of you, and sinks in for 8 piercing damage as the sneak thug cries out in pain. Grrr! Next up, a bearded devil lunges in toward... Actually, do they have reach on their... No, they don't. Actually, yes, they do. As he lunges in, and he makes 2 attacks. He's going to make a beard attack at Gara, as the beard undulates and moves towards him. Does an 18 hit?
That hits.
For 6 piercing damage, and can you make a con save? DC 12.
Close. Yes.
Easy, as the poison does not take hold, and then he lunges forward with a glaive towards Jaden, which misses as Jaden slaps and then kicks the glaive aside. The Verkalian underling is going to move forward. And he's going to ready an attack in case anyone gets close. Jaden, it is your turn.
Jaden will move forward. Would I be able to go there?
Yeah.
And I am going to attack him.
Kicks off the couch. Ki.
Those are 2 hits. As you slice and you slice for huge amounts of damage. For that was fucking massive. 28.
Spend a key point and flurry of blows.
Okay. You jab in and you still hit with a 13.
I'm going to knock him prone.
He's going to make his dex save. As he gets knocked prone. He just fails. As he is prone.
No, stop him with a gun.
You didn't roll damage for that first flurry.
Oh.
You didn't roll damage.
There you go.
So 9 and then a 12. And he looks unbelievably badly hurt. As he is
Fucking
on
get
the...
him, Garner! That's my turn.
Next up, the second bearded devil hisses and snarls as he surges in towards Gara. And he's going to take all his attacks at Gara. First with the beard, missing, as you know what to expect now, as the beard starts to dart towards you, and then he tries to slash upwards at you with the glaive, and misses again.
Yay. Good. Good.
Verkalian underling moves in, pulls... Oh, I didn't roll for Dirk. Ah, silly me. 8.1. Okay, so we can move that into that. So, the Verkalian underling sees Neve in the corner and goes for a crossbow attack.
Yeah.
Twink. And hits you for 5 piercing.
Petties.
Next up is the Horned Devil, whose big wings beat and flap as he stomps through the room past his allies, and he is looking at
Is there any attack of opportunities?
yeah, from you, Jaden, you can do, but you've already used your reaction. Oh no, you haven't. You've just had your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But that attack of opportunity misses as he bashes the short sword away with his wing as he is moving through.
Look.
He's going to split his attacks. So his first attack is going to be he's going to step forward with his fork at Gara.
Mm-hmm.
Misses.
Oh.
And then he is going to go for a tail attack at Neve, as he spins around and his tail lashes towards Neve. And hits!
Yeah.
Oh.
For 12 piercing. And can you make a constitution save, please? As you fail, unfortunately, and you will be losing 3d6 hit points at the start of each of your turns, as the tail has sliced you straight across the midriff, and it is deep, and it is pissing with blood.
Oh, this is familiar. Ow.
Next up is a street thug who is storming in. He'll end his turn there. Honiel, it is your turn.
Okay, let's. Honiel step slightly to the side, and as a bonus action, she will utter a divine word. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to extend its range to 60 feet instead. So, any of these guys. I mean, I can kind of see this guy, but it's fine if not. But yeah, I'm gonna cast divine word. It's the creatures that are enemies.
Yeah.
Within 60 feet of me that I can see. Need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, so we'll start with Dirk.
Level 7.
He'll make his charisma save. He fails, so
I imagine he might not have 50 hit points or less.
he has more than 50 hit points.
That's fine. It won't affect him.
He just has more than 50.
I'll be honest. It's mostly for the other effect potentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for things with more than 50 hit points, it does nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, but regardless of its current hit points, a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend that fails its save, it's forced back to its plane of origin.
Oh.
And can't return for 24 hours.
Holy shit, that's huge.
So it might work. But yes.
It might instantly kill something.
So the devil has advantage on saving throw, spell saves.
It's basically a long shot.
Yep. He passes. Does the horned devil have magic resistance? It does. Oh wait, no. That was the. Oh, bearded devil still does. So the first bearded devil fails and disappears back to fucking Malbolge, the one on the floor. Bam! Back to Malbolge.
How many hit points did the first one have left? Did he have less than 20 at all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dead instantly.
Yeah.
Because he would instantly be killed.
Yep. Just dead.
You had to kill something instantly. No, that was beautiful.
Yep.
And I guess these were Khal.
Yeah,
Level 7
I assume these guys might have like more than 50 hit points.
The Verkal underlings. Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, they are fiends, but their plane of origin is Thaera.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one. So his charisma save fails. He has 29 hit points.
So
blinded, deafened, and stunned.
Blinded, deafened, stunned for an hour.
Yep. Does he repeat the save at all? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
So shall we just? What icon signifies fucked the most?
Big cross.
No, a big X. I don't know. No.
Yeah,
like,
fucked.
I don't know. Put him on the floor.
Fucked. Actually, no. The big X would say kind of.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Yep. He fucking. He's just gonna fall over. The street thug. His charisma save. Yep. He's deafened and blinded for 10 minutes. Okay, so he's going to be flailing around. So...
Just a bonus action.
Was that just your bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
We'll...
Bonus action spell randomly.
It's fucking huge. We'll just give him that one. And then the other street thug... Yep, also blinded and deafened. They're just going to be flailing around wildly. And then the two sneak thugs. Both failed, and they are the same. So you've pretty much reduced it down into a fight with only a few people.
Good. And then as my action, I will do a twinned ray of frost at Dirk for betraying us and this horn devil.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
Dirk.
Yep, he gets hit. For 12
cold damage and is slowed by 10.
Holy shit, Honiel, that was fucking...
And big
amazing.
guy for 14 cold damage.
For 7
just
cold
whispered
damage.
The divine word.
Just scream. Blah. I'm going to move back to here, and that's my turn.
Next up, the sneak thug is going to blindly stumble around a bit. There we go. Dirk, he moves up towards Honil and goes, "Ah, bitch!" And he is going to go with his greatsword.
He's probably going to hit.
He hits for 11 slashing.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Ooh.
As he goes to swing at Honil, suddenly an evil, not an evil, a malignant energy from Gara shoots out towards him. His eyes sting.
Can you roll it? Can you roll it?
Uh,
Yeah!
And he staggers, he grabs his eyes, before trying to swing again. And misses. As he staggers back, he kicks the table aside. This street thug blindly stumbling around. Oh, fuck. Bumps into someone there, and he's gonna take a swing. He fucking hits. Clubbed. And then misses.
He fucking waxes me.
Yeah. Roman, it's your turn.
Okay, Roman turns to Dirk the Betrayer, and as a bonus action, he casts Hex on him,
Yep.
and then he's going to blast him with a flurry of Eldritch Blast. So he fires once, 17 to hit.
17 misses as it catches his plate mail.
Damn. And then a second blast.
Critical hit! As it staggers back from the first hit, he's still rubbing his eyes and screaming as he's smashing the table aside. He opens up his arms wide as he's trying to swing round. Slumps back onto the couch, hits his head nastily.
And then he charges up his third one and fires. Blam! But he misses as it bounces. Rats.
Dirk looks badly hurt as he's still stumbling around in that corner. Neve, it's your turn.
Okay.
You are bleeding, so
Yes.
as you lose 5 hit points as blood continues to pool out and spatter onto the floor in front of you.
I'm gonna hobble over to this way.
Dirk swings wildly.
Oh, yes.
Fucking. Does a 15
Of course.
hits you for 9?
Sorry, Garrett, but might help. And she's gonna go into her bag and get a dark berry and crush it. So there will be some magical darkness.
Ooh, where?
That is centered on her, so it will get Gara, but it will also have Roman, who can see in it.
So how big is it? The darkness.
5 foot radius.
5 foot radius. Okay.
It's a little beam.
Okay, so it's radius, not aura. So let's just pull out a 5 foot radius type thing. Spell.
Oh yeah, that's massive. No more.
Yeah, no.
I was just like, nope.
So
And it stays there for a minute, and it's not a concentration thing because it's just a berry going.
Yeah.
You just drop the smoke bomb.
Yeah.
There you go. 5 foot radius.
Just to obscure us a bit.
Yeah. As there is darkness there.
And as a bonus,
The
action,
horned
I
devil
will-
kind of chuckles a little bit.
Yeah.
Does he laugh in Devil's Sight?
Laughs in devil sight, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, still
science. And I'll do a little bonus action heal on myself. That is
Nice.
a healing word, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, let's just stop that bleeding.
I'll do a little baby.
For 6 hit points and you are no longer bleeding.
Yay.
That's my turn.
Gara, you're up.
Ooh, so Gara gotta get out of this because he can't see.
I can't see, I'm blind!
So I'll just step. I'll go with my original plan, which was to go there, Then
You stumble
bonus
through the
action-
cloud of weird, dark dust that has burst out of this berry.
And as I start to do, the sword of thirst protruding out of the darkness first, as Gara like runs his hand along the blade, and
It's more like a
ignites
smoke
with
screen
radiant-
that you've come through, as it burns brightly with the light of the holy heavens.
And then it's going to turn up to the what type of devil was this again?
It's a horned devil.
Horned devil. I'm going to go with my 2 swings against this big boy. So first swing, just double check. Yes, I'm good. Click.
It hits as he goes to try and bring his forked barb in front of it. You smash it aside and cut him straight in the chest.
And we'll go with a sexy brand of sundering for this as well.
What does Brand of Sundering do?
It's
I've
the one
completely
that-
forgotten.
It's okay. It's the one that means I can track him wherever he goes,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
also lets me do an additional D8 of damage.
Okay, cool.
So damage, lots.
Huge,
Wow,
so-
wow.
So that is 32 points of damage as he staggers back. You will serve the corruptor just as we all do.
I don't think so, friend. And second hit.
As he tries to re-steady himself as he spins and twirls the fork around. And he nearly gets it there in time, but you are just that inch quicker as you get underneath his guard.
What
And
less damage this time?
21.
That is Gara's turn.
Next up is the Sneak Thug. He's gonna bimble around there. The underling is stunned to fuck. But Jaden.
Right, my connection's gone, so I'm happy to talk through Becky's. Can you control me, please, Rob?
Yep, of course I can.
Right, go down 1.
Yep.
Go left.
Yep.
Short sword, short sword.
Short sword 1 misses as he pivots round and he catches it in the fork of his. It's literally just called a fork. It's a big fucking bident he's got. And the second swing, he also catches in the bident.
20 point, flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows it is. The first flurry of blows comes in as you quickly ram him with your left hook and you get underneath going, fuck weapons, you punch real good.
I'm gonna take his reaction.
And his reaction is yoinked as you do 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then punch again.
Punch again. Goes in another jab into the demonic ribs for...
He's flying, isn't he?
He's not flying at the moment, but he does have wings.
Okay, yeah.
Also, just in case it comes up, Rob, he can't move through creatures or objects because of my brand of sundering.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh.
He is pinned in. Is that your turn, Amy?
Yep.
Next
Thank
up, the Verkal Underling is stunned. Yeah. Verkal will favour me. Vasilla is on her last legs, and I will take her place. As he lunges in towards Gara with a fork. Shouldn't have been advantage, but an 18 does hit.
An 18 does still hit.
For 17 piercing.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And then he stabs in again for a 15, which you catch and parry away as he staggers back, and he seems like he's almost backing off, but no, he's going to get room to sweep with the tail as he lashes towards Jaden. And hits for 9 piercing damage as Jaden, you have a massive slap across the face as this tail with its spikes on it catches you, and there is a lot of blood coming out of your cheek. Like it's a big cut. Like it's from the top left side of your head down to your chin. There is a huge gash that has just lashed you. As you
I
want.
might need to make a con save.
Oh yeah, you need to make a con save.
Can
Sorry.
you do that for me?
Yes. It doesn't just happen. Con saves happen. As unfortunately,
No.
you are bleeding.
Ow! Ow,
Street
ow.
fuck. What's going on? Fucking wall! Honeyil, it is your turn.
Honeyil gets away from Kevin.
Yeah, get away from Kevin. He's not a nice person.
Let's change his name.
And we'll go to here and boop Jaden on the bum with a level 1 cure wounds. Like a badass. Bam. 10 healing. I think that's like all the damage he actually took anyway.
Alright, I need to take the damage off for Jaden getting hit. So he took 9. He's healed.
And then I will step back here. That's me.
Next up is someone who's bumbling around. It's Kevin! Dirk! I'm not going down that easy! As he goes in and he swings at Neve with the greatsword. Hits for 9 slashing.
A disadvantage, maybe?
Because she's in
Because dark-
darkness.
Oh yeah, he's swinging wildly into the darkness. So he wouldn't do that. He'd go for Gara.
Fine.
So hits Gara for 9 slashing,
Ow.
and then swings again. We're doing the optional, the different flanking rules. So if you are flanking someone, you get +2 to attacks instead of advantage.
Yeah.
So he is flanking you with the horned devil. So he swings and he hits for 10 slashing.
Yep. That's cool.
Don't worry, I'll get him off
Good,
your
good.
back, and then you can move
Street
around the
Thug's
side.
gonna bimble over this way.
Flip over a table.
Roman, it is your turn.
Roman's going to try and finish Kevin and blast him from the darkness with advantage.
Yes.
A blast! Oh, holy shit!
Another
God.
crit.
Oh,
Blam! And he blasts him away into the wall again.
How do you want to kill Kevin?
As the first hit comes out, and he catches Kevin right in the chest, as he wasn't expecting someone to come firing out of the darkness when he brought up to his sword to attack Gara. And just catches right under his armor and sends him sailing to the chair, where he slumps and lies still.
He is on 0 hit points and is unconscious.
And I guess I will have to continue my blasting. You've slain your kind before. You are nothing, creature. Nothing like Basilla. And he'll continue to blast the...
He looks kind of upset at that. I am more than that miserable fool. She has failed countless times, and I shall not.
His 2 other bolts of energy was spiraling through the air. They'll be redirected towards the Horned Devil.
That's a hit.
We'll ignore the necrotic damage, because
14 force damage,
I can't move my things right now.
as he now looks bloodied.
And then the third one hits again for 12.
Yeah.
And I'm blasting him away with these as well.
Okay, so blasting away 10 feet, smashes over the table and is smashed back into this lot of chairs.
what was that?
And then as a bonus action, I will move my hex over to him and give him disadvantage on strength check.
Sure.
I guess.
What
And,
happened, Rowan?
and that will be me. I killed
You
Kevin.
just sat there hearing pew pew pew.
Okay.
Yes, and I take my sacrifice and gain some temporary hit points from killing Kevin. And that's me. You can get out of the darkness now. Move the devil away.
Okay.
It is your turn, Neve.
Cool. Good timing. So beep, 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 beep. Pepper. And straight downwards. Sunbeam.
Oh shit. Sunbeam. Okay. So what save does he need to take? Con save at advantage.
Damage is damage.
He passes and he takes...
Yeah.
As a bright sunbeam strikes down and it cuts straight through and it blasts into the back wall, leaving scorch marks, and it's almost bleached white, some of the upholstery and the reasonably nice wall.
I'm assuming
There you go.
it's... Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
Bomb.
I would have slightly angled it towards the wall.
Oh, as in kind of like this?
Yeah.
Just blasts him. Okay.
What?
Anything else? Any more move?
No, I'm happy to stay here.
Gara, it is your turn.
Okay, so Gara steps around Neve, starts walking towards the Horned Devil while saying, "That really fucking hurts," and I would like to rage.
Of course you can.
Yep, while dragging like the sword of first like through the sunbeam.
As everyone
as well.
can see, almost Gara turns a deeper shade of red. You can see the veins on his neck start to bulge out slightly.
I like to imagine like a bit Broly style, like the muscles start to bulge a bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stick
they
out as well.
definitely look more pronounced.
Flexing against his armor.
Yeah, I love it. And I'll step there, and then I'll just mark off that rage, and then I'll take my 2 swings against him. Boom, first one.
Hits!
Yes.
As he's still staggering back, he's almost half blinded from the sunbeam, and he takes 23 points of damage.
Slashing radiant range.
Yeah. And then for my bonus action between those, I will use Blood Curse of the Marked, and I'll amplify it. So I'll take 2, not 14.
That would be huge.
That would be fucking huge. And Blood Curse of the Marked, amplified, so also having advantage. And Sword of Thirst.
That's another hit.
Oh my god.
For
So
19.
minimum. The so minimum.
Yeah, there was some rerolls in there.
Was.
Oh.
Because those are all from my D8s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The rerolls on the Sword Thirst are already taken into account.
He looks very badly hurt. I don't know why I don't have his HP bar showing, but it is now.
There we go. And that's Gara's turn.
Sneak Thug stumbles over one of these nice pillows. Falls prone. This guy is still stunned, blind, deaf, and dumb. Jaden, it is your turn.
Yeah, he's still controlling me. Can you
Yep.
put me under Neve?
Yep, there.
Yeah. Short sword?
Short sword. The first swing comes in and hits
Yeah!
for 15 damage. Jaden, you have done enough damage to finish the Horned Devil. How would you like to end him?
I'm gonna slash him in the face and stab the sword right through his face where he did it to me.
So, he is a large creature. He stands much higher than you. But Jaden, being spry and nimble, springs up as he reaches up with the sword and jabs it straight into his face. It stabs through as the Horned Devil disappears in a burst of flame back to Malbolge. Fumph.
Fuck off, lad!
It is accompanied with a dying cry and wail through the fire.
We
There,
finishing these stuff?
there are a bunch of people stumbling around, bimbling. They're going to be like that for at least another 10 minutes.
Harneal casts Spur the Dying on Kevin.
Kevin is no longer... he is stable.
Let's get out of here.
Can we fix him?
Let's
Can we get information
on him, and then we should leave.
I can't fucking see! Ah, fuck!
Why don't we just drag him out here?
Why can't I hear anything?
We
Fuck!
have time. Loot him and leave.
Does Kevin have anything in his pockets?
He's got like a coin purse with like 23 gold in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Any missives or anything?
No.
I take his 23 gold.
He's been getting all his information direct to the brain skull.
Mm.
No, do we blast our way out of here, or do we try to avoid these folk?
I think we can just walk around most of them.
Just
Gara's still raging and not thinking straight.
Ah,
He's
the
gonna
murder
throw
hobo.
this. He's gonna throw this one just through that hookah wall there.
Yep, yeah, it smashes.
Throw him.
Smashes through. You see the curtains drag down with him, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And he smashes, and you can see the hookah water smashes and goes everywhere.
Is there anything closet built in?
And then just like kick this one downwards towards us.
Yeah,
like,
it falls over. Fuck!
Come on,
made a
go.
path.
Neve's gonna
Yes,
wave her hand over Kevin's head and try and dispel specifically if there is
Any
Verkile's
magic brainworms?
brainworms.
Okay, that'll be noted.
So I'll give it a try. There's no difference. I leave.
There's no difference that you can see. He doesn't look like a demon or anything, a devil or anything. He's just unconscious.
No, okay.
You're still controlling me.
Yeah.
I've been walking alongside room and making sure
Yes,
none
come on,
of these guys
let's
bump
go.
into
Yeah.
me.
As we make our way out of here around these stumbling fools. Excellent work.
And
Follow Gara's path of destruction.
Yeah, like Ronnie's just following in
Okay.
Gara's wake,
Yeah, can't go
knowing
can't-
that
can't
like
go
people will be shoved out the way far enough that I can just tiptoe behind.
that is
Okay.
where we will end the session.
Ah,
So,
that was great.
good game, guys.
Yeah.
GG.
Yay. Fucking clutch
We didn't even- we
O'Neill
didn't
with
even
the
have to kill,
fucking
like,
divine
all the
word.
demons.
The
Yeah.
first time I've used divine word.
Just
Yeah,
it
just
was
get
a good
get
game.
rid of all those chaff, please.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
but it's just like, yeah, make all the chaff just like incapacitated and murder a demon and send one back to its own dimension.
Yeah, pretty good.
I wanted it to be as less destructive as possible.
Oh, how much are you doing? Ha, Horn Devil thinking he could take Tazilla's place.
We're just gonna go back. Do you guys want to carry on doing this kind of XP, or do you just want to go back to milestone?
I don't mind. However,
I-
you
Personally, I prefer milestone, but that's my personal thing.
Same. I am
It's
personally. I
like
am
when you get to certain points in the game and your GM then goes, "This is a good point to go," and you can level up as well.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair enough. Seems like no one's particularly arguing for gaining experience, so we'll just go back to milestone.
Yeah, I'm happy with milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's going to be
literally chaff can be the difference between you leveling up or not.
yeah. So just at this point in the game, because you are high level adventurers, it is going to be a long way between level ups. So
Yeah.
When it happens, but it's going to be big monumental reasons. So it's probably going to be the end of like pilgrimage checkpoints and chapters and things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we kind of just XP just kind of meant we kind of just leveled up a little earlier than we would have.
Yeah. But that is the game. We have gotten
Yeah.
straight back into Thaera.
Oh, I
Yeah,
missed
good
it.
game.
I'm so happy to be back in Thaera.
Yeah.
Ah.
And we will pick up the same time
Nice talking
next
to you, and I
week.
enjoyed the fight as well.
Yeah.
Goodbye, folks.
Good night. Thank you.
Night,
Oh.
gentle viewers.
Hey,
Bye.